Welcome to the Snark Tank Podcast. I'm Chris. That's Sweeney. That's Derek. Look at us. We're all remote again. Shut up. Shut up.
I'm on doxycycline, or is it Cycline? I don't know how you say it.
What happened to you? What's going on?
I'm always fucked up. And I've been dealing with some like chronic ear infections and stuff. It's weird. I don't know why. I think it's a correlation with me like working out and having my headphones on and crapping in a lot of heat in my ear or something. I don't know. Not 100% sure. But I got a different. I usually take this antibiotic called Augmentin, but then switched it up and got this one that scared me because I took it a long time ago in 2020, and I got an extreme stomach ache, and like the cramps were so bad that like it scared me, and I didn't want to take it again. But then I just sacked up, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it." Like I just made sure I drank way more water, ate way too much food, just to give me a chance. But yeah, apparently these are the ones that you're not supposed to have with certain vitamins. You're supposed to take them 2 hours before or afterwards, and then stay out of sunlight, which is a weird one. I'm like, what the fuck? What am I gonna die? I don't understand.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's weird. Apparently, some people use these for acne too. Yeah, the type of antibiotics they are. These are they work for that too. Apparently. So cool.
So now, are your ear infections? Do you think like because it's a common thing? Like I used to get them a lot. Because it turned out it was just because whenever I would jerk off, I would come in my hands and I would wipe them, and then I would pick my ear.
Kind of pick your ear. Kind of
yeah. And
fucking disgusting.
I mean, it's just don't judge me. I mean, it's just like we were just trying to figure things out.
Brother, sorry.
But once I stopped doing that and I just focused on other things, like they went away. So I don't know if that'll help you, but that's how I stopped my ear infections.
It's definitely something to consider because I didn't really thought about that because every once in a while I go to get a massage, the ones that jack you off. So I go there's about like 2, 3, 4 times a week, and one thing that I usually ask for. Do
you have a subscription? Is it like a subscription thing? Like
unfortunately, because that would they're sharks. So no, they don't have. At least the one that I go to doesn't have a subscription because it would be like, oh, pay monthly and then you can go unlimited times or something like that. Like, oh, get this and you can keep going to the movies or whatever. No, they want to just suck you dry, literally and figuratively. And so I go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times a week. And one thing that I always request is I have them spit in my ear. And I should probably maybe look into that and see if that's the issue.
Yeah, that might be it, especially because they're probably immigrants and they're probably covered in all sorts of disgusting. Welcome to the Snark Tank Podcast. Patreon.com/Snark Tank. Remember, you can go over there. You can get ad-free access, early access, exclusive episodes. We've got nothing. There's nothing going on. Well, there is a lot going on, but like none of it. Like, who cares? Like, there was a Trump address, and it's all the same kind of bullshit that we've heard a million times. Yeah, none of it's funny. It's just like okay, he did this again. Did you see? There was one funny thing. Did you see that one of the documents that he disclosed actually showed that like the Russians were targeting Joe Biden? Apparently, like in one of the documents that he declassified. So it's like, okay, great, brilliant.
Yeah, let's not talk about that though.
No, yeah.
It was. He came on the stage and he said a lot. It was, I just want to let you guys know that China, they unzipped my pants and made me shit all over them because it wasn't me. It was China.
I've been eating lettuce and shitting my britches for days now.
China put lettuce in my burger.
I've been wiping my ass with lettuce and then eating the lettuce and then getting really sick, and I don't know why. I don't quite understand. I like the feeling of lettuce on my colon. It's wet and crunchy. It's better than toilet paper, and it's better than paper towels and sandpaper, which I used to use.
Yo,
that's okay.
There's a reality where, or maybe this actually is the reality, because I know he doesn't eat vegetables. there's a possibility that he thinks lettuce is literally like wet wipes.
Yeah, there is. It's very fun. It crumbles in his hand, and he always gets his hand dirty because it always it always cracks.
Yeah,
and he's like, "Oh man, this is so shit. I can't. This is so much worse than everything else. It's worse than just using my hands, which I normally do. That's why That's why my hands are so sickly looking."
I love him to walk to the like give an address, and you just see his hands are completely brown.
Like, what if you watch Trump walk to the podium, and then like it's just a trail of shit dropping out of his leg, and no one addresses it.
No one would address it. And that's what would be so funny.
He's got like a janitor behind him constantly.
Oh, like the cleanup, like the elephant crew, like when the dudes are cleaning up after the elephants in the circus and shit.
Exactly.
Oh, hell God. Yeah, dude. Yeah, so that was riveting. It was a riveting speech with a lot of, shit talk. And I thought that was, it's, how do you make jokes about that? That was literally what happened. He was just talking about like how much he shits. And
yeah, I'm just over it.
Yeah. And
very boring.
Joe Rogan had on JD Vance again. I swear to God, I thought it was over. I thought he knows better. He's like, I'm going to stay far away from this. I'm not going to say anything too damaging because obviously I'm connected to this and I'm compromised, yada, yada, so on and so forth. I didn't think he was still a mouthpiece for them. I didn't know.
Yeah. I mean, I figured he would be like, I saw some clips and it's hard to give him credit.
Oh, you mean the light pushback he gave?
Yeah, there was at least some light pushback there that was like, it's better than nothing. It's still embarrassing that you even had this guy on because it's like, you're a comedian. You shouldn't be having the fucking vice president of the administration on your fucking podcast. It's embarrassing in the first place.
Right.
But there was at least, like, he did at least bring things up to him that I was surprised to see him bring up at all. But he immediately just kind of caved anyway. He just was like, all right, I guess that answer's fine. And it's like, so even to the degree that he did okay, it was still embarrassingly bad.
Well, see, that's
what I mean.
In my opinion, that's what makes it worse because
it gives him like plausible deniability. So it's like, well, I asked him.
This is clearly like a rehearsed. Oh, I'm gonna throw some things your way. Once you give me an answer, I'm gonna be satisfied with that answer. I'm not going to poke holes in it, which you would have poked holes in every single thing JD Vance has said. It particularly where I have seen no credible evidence about any Trump raping anyone or being a pedophile or anything like that. And I'm like, Joe, he's in the files a million times. Like, JD, you read them all?
He is in the Epstein files more than Harry Potter's name is in the entire Harry Potter books.
Facts.
That's like crazy. Literally, actually, for real.
Big fucking facts.
I think the problem that
even if you did an aggregate, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's insane.
I would just be like, well, JD, why is he so close to this man? Are you telling me is that he would know this man, be claimed it as his best friend, and not have any clue about the activities he partook in? Like to say, like just some, I don't know, man. I don't respect either of them.
JD,
I think that
man.
if that building would have blown the fuck up both of them in it, I'd be like, that's sort of funny.
I was just like thinking, like at this point, if I was JD, I would just humiliate Joe. I would just because he's not going to do anything. At this point, you're like, oh, we got him. We got this guy. So you sit down and then he's like, oh, JD, thanks for being on the podcast. Like, oh yeah, no problem, you stupid fucking chimp. Like, let's talk about this. And then Joe would just be like, yeah, oh yeah, that's funny. And then he's like, hey Joe, why are you so small and stupid, dumb and gay? Why are you fucking 5'3" and your head looks like a fucking lollipop? What's going on?
you knuckle dragging Mr. Clean lookalike. It's so good to be here.
Why are you like a tomato, you dumb bitch? What the fuck is wrong with you?
If I was JD, I'd be like, isn't it crazy that the worst thing you can say about me is that I fuck couches, but you're a pussy ass bitch that licks my fucking boots? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy, Joe Rogan?
Isn't that crazy that you lick the couch after I'm done fucking it?
That's crazy. You lap it up is nuts.
Come here, Joe.
You fucking suck the cum out of the fucking corduroy of the couches after I fuck him. Like, how embarrassing is that, Joe? He's like, it's entirely possible.
It's entirely possible, man. Yeah,
I don't know.
It's crazy,
we got some questions. Like, I don't know.
Crazy man.
We're gonna leave with some questions.
Dick in the mouth. Wallops him with his dick.
He just keeps doing it. It's pretty tough.
Bust his lip wide open with his cock.
That's a pretty tough penis. Wow, JD, you're pretty. Why would anybody call you beta? You have a pretty large penis that's actually hurting me when you hit me with it.
Yeah, shut up, retard. Bitch.
We're gonna just dive into the questions over on the Patreon because I don't know.
Okay.
Because they're just really just not. I'm not compelled by any of the stuff that I'm seeing in the news, to be honest. Like, some of it's interesting, but like, it's
Yeah, I'm not moved no more, brother. I'm not moved no more.
So we're gonna focus on your questions over at patreon.com/SnarkTank. Remember, you too can ask your questions and get them read on the program. What did you just eat? What is that?
What?
Why did you freak out? Why did you notice it so much? What was that? What did you?
Because I haven't eaten today and it looks delicious.
Oh, it's just got a sale going on for the sour cream and cheddar Lays.
Oh, so it's just a potato chip?
And I was just like,
dude,
hell yeah.
For the 3 frames that potato chip was on stream, it looked like a perfect potato chip. You know how oh my God, what is it? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the pizza always looks so good.
Oh yeah.
But pizza never looks like that.
I went to that place actually, the place in Santa Monica. Pizza's really good.
So their headquarters.
Let's do some background. Let's set the table for this for a second. There is a TMNT themed pizza restaurant in Santa Monica.
I went there. It was really good.
That is not what we were talking about.
Place. Yeah. But I went to the place in Santa Monica that sells like TMNT like themed pizza, I guess, for the most part. And they had really solid pizza. I want to go back. I'm probably going to go back this weekend. It's fucking good. I've had good pizza like that in a while, dude.
When did you last go?
To Santa Monica or to get
that
pizza
fucking
like that?
Place that we're talking about
last weekend. This weekend.
Oh, you went last weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting.
The best pizza I've gotten in LA has been in Santa Monica, to be fair.
It was good. It was really,
they got something
solid.
going on. Anyway, we're going to move on to some of these questions. The Snark Tank's resident VTuber wrote in, said, "Sup, lads? Not a question, but since you mentioned Iron Mouse in one of the recent episodes," that's right, we mentioned that a VTuber Iron Mouse watched our reacted to our "This is Homoween" video and cracked up at it. "I feel compelled to let you know that she's one of your people. She's Puerto Rican." Oh, interesting. "She unfortunately lives with a severe case of immunodeficiency." That sounds about right. "Making her unable to leave her house."
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
What the hell?
However, she and her friend Connor have raised millions for the Immunodeficiency Foundation. The IDF?
Oh, damn. I don't like that.
Oh, no.
Dude, they fucking fleeced you. Like, she's actually Israeli, and then she just says that it's the Immunodeficiency Foundation, you know, but it's just abbreviated as IDF, so you don't know the fucking difference.
Right. It's the Israeli Deficiency Foundation.
That's
we need more Israelis. That's the fucking problem.
We gotta have more
God,
Israelis, bro.
We're just joking. I'm joking.
We're just Jewish. We're just
all right. It's too early in the program.
That was a light joke. That was a light one, man.
I understand, but like, you know, they're watching. And now has now gained the ability to walk to the bathroom without a crutch. I know you guys don't like VTubers, but I think we can all acknowledge how inspiring that is regardless. I mean, I don't care about it. I just don't care about VTubers because it's just after me. It's after my time. It would be like if somebody asked me about like Ben 10 or something. It's like, I'm sure it's fine. I just don't.
Huge Ben 10 fan.
Actually completely disagree.
I was a huge Ben 10 fan. Holy shit.
No, I don't disagree about Ben 10. I don't give a fuck about.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, never mind.
No, that's just Ben 10's fine. To me, I agree with the before my time, after my time, anything like that. If it's like quality, but the VTubing thing it's very, very, especially the actual like VTubing thing. It's very niche, big niche. But also, if you're not an extreme anime enjoyer, there's no way you're ever gonna fucking like it. That's basically. Well, there is, yeah, right. Well, the anime is the foundation of it. There's a lot, like I remember Burnt Peanut when he was blowing up, right?
And that was like a big thing where it was like where it was not anime, and it was.
There's always going to be outliers, of course.
That's true, but there is something to it where I was watching some of those. I never watched streams because I don't watch streams really.
Yeah.
But the clips from that guy I've seen is like, this is enhanced, and it is funnier that this is a peanut doing this. Like, I can't deny that this is more entertaining.
Right. I know.
So like, there's something to it.
I totally understand people who do something with it that's like, oh, this is really cool, versus what it historically is, and that's what where the popularity lies in it, where it's just anime skins and then people doing anime voices and reacting to stuff as their anime characters. And I want no part of it, but it's
that's fair.
It's interesting and it's fun to like that. I keep talking about. Let me make sure his name is Mugen, because I feel like that
guy that covers the VTuber stuff. I keep
feeling like I'm like, is that right? Because I
do want to say that like VTubing is like, especially if you're like,
oh yeah, it's Mugen, yeah.
I don't know. I think the tech behind it's interesting. Like, I've been curious about it just because I think it'd be a good tool for like animation. I don't know about like streaming with that stuff, but it is cool. I like that people do it. The thing I will say is that there's a lot of YouTubers that would have been saved by this.
Yes,
I agree.
But and I say that by thinking of people who are just like maybe not that photogenic. People like Sweeney and people. People like Scarce, we're like, Scarce is just like, oh man,
I'm literally photogenic. I think that's one of my only features.
You're photogenic, but in the same way that like,
let's hear it.
No, I shouldn't say that. Never mind.
In the same way you're charismatic, you dyke. Is that the same thing?
Relax. I'm not a lesbian.
You sure?
I think sure? I'm relatively sure.
I said that was so much hate. I did not like that. I sounded just like my dad.
That was excellent.
Crazy.
Oh, son. You've made me so proud, son. You've made me proud.
I grew dreads for a moment. There's a frame of me having dreads and a fucking one of the hats on and a pipe in my mouth.
You've made me so proud, son. I love you.
He's never said that to me ever. I want you
now that you're homophobic, I can't help but love you. Finally.
He's never said I love you to me once, actually.
It only took years of not being in your life for you to see the true colors of this world.
Never once.
Yay!
He's never said I love you, Kingston. It's
I've
always
ever
been
appealed to the stuff that would make him proud.
I don't know, beating women and fucking being a homophobe? Like,
yes.
No, you're not trying hard enough, Kingston.
Kingston, I'm going to teach you how to use maximum force on your wife without being lethal. Check this out.
That's tech. Look, that's tech right there. I'm not gonna do it, but like,
watch this. And he strikes, and it's like, look, see, no bruise.
But she's really hurting, and she's not unconscious yet either.
Notice how rattled she is, but there's no evidence.
Damn, dude.
Young Kingston's like, I really just want to watch Spider-Man.
That shit's gay, son.
Are you gay, son?
Look what he's wearing.
He grabs me and hangs me over a freaking open fire.
He tries to appeal to you, and he gives you he gives you a comic book for Christmas, and you unwrap it, and it's not Spider-Man, but it's Beat Her Man.
Beat Her
and
Man.
it's all
Beat Her
like
Parker.
He's Beat Her Parker, and he's like, he drew it all himself, and it's unreasonably good. It's actually like it's like McFarlane. It's like a damn near like Todd McFarlane. And you're like, oh wow. And you read it, and you get like 2 pages in before you realize something's wrong. And you're like,
Dad,
the first panel is just him striking a woman. Like,
yeah,
backhand, back knuckle, dude.
Turn it. You have no context, but just a dude whack.
It's that scene from Spider-Man 3 where Peter Parker slaps Mary Jane, but then it immediately cuts to him doing the dance.
Dude, man, I wish my dad was like that. That'd be peak.
Yeah. And he's like, look, see, son, even your idol understands.
What do you mean wish is crazy? What do you mean wish? That's him.
You stupid idiot, son. Let me show you how it's done.
My stupid idiot son.
Look, man, he's probably much better in his older age now. I'm not gonna find out, but like, he's probably much better.
Call him and ask him, like, hey, Poppy, do you love me?
Call Poppy is crazy. That's crazy. I just call him Kingston. That's it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just call him Kingston.
You just call him Kingston? You don't call him King Dad? That's weird.
Derek, do you call your mom Mama Black Man?
No, I call her
you say, hey,
mom. I call her
hey, Mama. Hey, Mama Black Man.
I call her Mama Mrs. Mama Pilot. That's what I call her.
Have you ever called your mom nigga before? Have you ever said nigga to your mom?
No, not once.
That's crazy. You're a bitch. That's
crazy. Nah, she doesn't like.
My grandma.
She's that generation where
I've said to my mom.
She doesn't like swearing in front of her.
My family doesn't think racial slips like that is funny at all.
I bet they were thrilled. I bet they were thrilled when that Jeopardy clip went viral.
No, you know who thought it was funny? You know, the family on the island thought it was hilarious. The family in the States, the darker hued ones, if their last name was Jameson, they did not think it was funny. If their name was Fleming or Santiago, they thought it was hilarious. They thought it was hilarious.
That makes perfect sense.
Did you do you know? I mean, you probably don't know. Is it possible that King Dad saw that clip?
It's really, I don't know. I know my siblings on my dad's side saw it. Like my sister in the UK saw it, and she was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Sissy, it's funny, right?" And she's like, "Sorta, but like,
it's
no."
Funny, right? She's like, "That's it. I'm calling King Dad."
What was she more offended?
Summoning Dad.
What was she more offended by? Was she? Because it's so funny because that clip went. That clip was me getting away with murder in some way. Because I got to be in a clip like that, and it's like it's not.
None of it is touching you.
None of it is touching me, but I get to be a part of it. And then also, like, I've been recognized for that clip, by the way. Like at Starbucks, a dude recognized it. It's like I've seen you before, and it was around the time that clip was blowing up. So I was like, and I said, like, is it Jeopardy? And he was like, "Oh yeah." And then he said, "You lost, but you won." Was what he said?
That's true.
And I was
That's
like,
a bar.
You are right.
You know what I also like about that?
Also, never speak to me again. Make my fucking coffee.
That's crazy.
Make my drink, bitch.
Don't look me in the eye ever again.
I love it. You know,
gamer.
I'm on my Tom Segura arc where I treat poor people like shit.
Ooh, I love that. You know, I was just talking to JoJo about because I'm sure did you hear the news that they got
divorced? they divorced.
Yeah, so they split. Tom Segura and Christina Pazitsky calling it quits. They said it's amicable, but from to like the podcast realm that they've focused on the Rogan Spear. I saw this guy podcast Cringe. He talked about it, and I saw Too Lazy to Try talk about it. And from both of their perspectives, well, to be fair, I didn't watch Too Lazy to Try, but I saw the thumbnail and. It's being framed as it's Tom Segura's fault, and there is no evidence to the contrary. So I get it. That's the speculation, but I'm also like, I have no idea what the fuck actually happened.
Yeah, you never know. Like it is generally like it's just it generally is considered to be. It's like, oh, it's usually the man's fault or whatever. And I've seen that happen a lot, but like I also don't know. Like,
yeah,
who the fuck?
There's no
who the fuck knows?
Actual hard evidence of anything other than. Tom
Segura, reminds me.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But like, it reminds me a lot of like whenever there's like a thing where it's just like it's like a guy who's like relatively normal looking and a girl who's like really hot, and then they break up, and it's like I can't believe he fumbled this bag, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I've been there, and it's
no, you never know.
There's a lot.
You never know.
There's a lot.
I try not.
It's not necessarily a fumbled bag. Sometimes people escape.
But you never know what's going on behind the scenes.
I try not to make comments on people's relationships, as I understand relationships are not simple, and you only at best know like first surface level of things. So I make a very solid effort to like, because I think things like some things are bad, and I'm like, yeah, that's true, but I still don't know what's the goings on in a relationship and how it gets to the point where it's so bad. That's where it is. So I'm just like, I try to stay out of it.
Unless you're like Conor McGregor or something like that.
He's you gotta be doing, that is an assault charge. That's different. That's a rape charge.
Look, absolute cinema. I understand. That's something that we can all like. It's obvious. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of nuance that you need there. It's just like you can't You can't rape somebody in self-defense.
I say action. I try to say people's the relationships. If you make an action that's like abusive, I'll comment on the fact that like, yo, you suck.
Oh, there's a.
What are you doing?
Hold on. Keep talking. There's a fucking bee in my apartment.
There's a bee?
Oh,
that's
not
crazy.
A fly, but a bee.
No, it's a bee.
That's crazy. I hope there's hundreds more.
There's a fucking somehow there's an entire hive. It just
like right under his computer desk.
He just
like
never
right
noticed
under.
it.
Like he doesn't know it's right in front of him. He doesn't hear the noise, the deafening buzzing right in front of him.
It's only occurring to me just now. I've never seen a bee indoors ever in my life.
Yeah, I've brought one in one time. But because it just coincidentally, it was in like a small tree, fell in my hoodie and I didn't notice it. I think it was already dying and it tried to, in its last ditch effort to try to sting me.
That's crazy.
I think it poked me, but I had no alert. I had no like bump or anything. So it didn't get anything out. But I felt
to kill you. Its last action.
And then I swiped down and it's on the floor. And I destroyed that bee. I grabbed a chair. I jumped off the chair. I jumped off the chair and stomped it as hard as possibly can. So all of my 200, however much I weighed at that time, I fucking let gravity have at it from a very large, my vertical was pretty good back in the day. So I fucking
that's crazy. You jump on it to the point that you're like doing the falling bracing arms and you land. I remember I was watching this fight. Okay, so back in like maybe when I was like 14, 15, there was this thing called Nick. It was on YouTube. It was back when YouTube was still the Wild West. And it was called Nigga Fights. Swear to God, it was called Nigga Fights. And there was this video of they were in this cafeteria area, and this kid had like a fucking remember those long, loose kind of sweaters back in the day, of the hoodies, and it was orange. And he got on a table and jumped off a table onto some guy's head, and he jumped and he was in the air long enough that he did one of those like waving arm motions.
That's a lot of air, dude.
I remember laughing so hard I woke my friend's mom and dad up. I was laughing like a hyena. God, I'm gonna see if it's still on there.
It might be. Nigga fight. That's crazy. You'd watch that shit.
I was absorbing garbage when I was growing up, dude. Let me see if Nigga Fights is still there.
I mean, I get it. I think I used to watch. There wasn't a lot of these videos, but it was called Niggas in Metal, and like it would just be niggas dancing. Like it would be a compilation of niggas dancing. It was definitely around when the Dirty South was like really at its peak, and there was a lot of crumping and all that shit going on, and it was at the peak of that, and so there was a lot of compilations of just niggas just getting down. And then people would just put like the most ridiculous metal over it. And I mean, some of it like synced pretty well. Some of it I'm like, I don't know. I think they should probably, I was like, y'all should listen to this. I feel
nostalgic for this shit. I'm watching it and it's like 08 stuff. Like,
he found this nigga. He found the Nigga Fights. Yeah, he's
This is nostalgic, man. Holy crap.
You ever seen Ghetto Fights?
Watching shit like this. Yes, of course I've seen Ghetto. What?
So Ghetto Fights 2 is the mecca. Number 2, not the first one, the second one. Ghetto Fights 2 is what is the greatest. If y'all guys, Ghetto Fights 2 is on YouTube. It's available on YouTube. But me and the boys used to pass this shit around on DVD in the early 2000s because it was phenomenal.
You guys were passing around like a blunt. Yeah. Like, yo, I'm up on some shit. Here you go, son. Take that. Hold on to that, bro.
Dude, there's so many quotes from that me and all my friends from back in the day still like recite to each other because it's just like there's this one dude who's very zesty, right? He gets hit and then he's like, I like that shit, nigga. I like that shit, nigga. What? Like, I love that guy so much. Like, it's amazing.
This era of YouTube, I hate that I'm nostalgic.
Don't ever buy shit from Chinese niggas. They spit in the Chinese food.
I remember that. Oh my God. I hate that I'm so nostalgic for such a fucking grungy, disgusting era of time. But this is when YouTube was its most fun for me. This is when like the internet was like genuinely like, cause I couldn't see stuff like this in my real life. So I would go on YouTube and I would watch retarded running horse. I'd watch freaking Tazon Day sound like a fucking deep G note. And then I'd watch niggas beating the life out of each other. And that's back when the internet was like genuinely its most shiny to me. Like it was its most like, oh God, I didn't know what else to look up. I had so much to eat, you know. I was like, oh, I don't need anything else.
It was a special time.
Dude, beautiful.
Especially before, because I think it was like what 20. I forgot when. I think 2013 was when it really got the monetization
is what changed it. Yeah.
And so before all that shit, it was just whatever. It was just put some.
Remember
bullshit
Ray William
on there.
Johnson, dude? Equals 3. I used to love Equals 3. That was my shit, dude. I had a video of him saying "nigga" all the times, well before modern time. Where every time he was like, "Damn, nigga!" Like I had videos of that shit saved on my PSP. You know, I was like, "This is funny."
The thing that's interesting, for the longest time, I did not watch creators. I just watched stuff. Like, so it took me a long time before I actually started following and subscribing to people. So like I'm aware of like some of the bigger creators from back in the day, but I didn't really watch them because it was just shit. I just watched shit, dude.
For me, it was Ray William Johnson was one of the first ones for sure. Ray William Johnson, old Philip DeFranco, like relic Philip DeFranco.
Oh yeah, Philly D. Yeah, Sexy Phil.
Sexy Phil, yes. It was then. It was also who was I a big fan of at that time? Ray William Johnson.
That's so funny because
Higa was around at that time that I knew who they were.
That's right, Ryan Higa. The thing about because I was watching shit before YouTube. Like albino black sheep and stuff like that. It was like,
right.
It would be like the Star Wars gangster rap, and you'd never hear you would. I still don't know who fucking made that. You know what I mean? And then YouTube happened, and then it became more like okay. So these are creators. Like these are. I remember Smosh was the big one.
Smosh, early on, huge.
They had that Pokemon. They had the food battle, and stuff like that. And I remember watching. It's like, oh, this is cool. They're like, it's a bunch of people just kind of doing shit on their own, and accruing fan bases and stuff. I remember just thinking like, this is cool. So I was pretty early to like the whole creator thing. Or not, I guess I shouldn't say early. There are people who were like making shit before YouTube, I guess.
Sure.
But it didn't take me that long, I guess. Because I remember even Machinima back then, too, was another one.
Machinima was probably like the...
That was the big one.
That was the big one that I remember it took me a while to figure out. I can't even remember it right now. Bro Team Pill.
Yeah, Bro Team, yeah.
Like that. It took me a while. That shit was... God, I love that shit so much. I think one of my earliest memories, though, for sure, when I think about it, was Ego Raptor. I think that was like my earliest memory of like actually watching somebody. Because I remember the Metal Gear Awesome series. That was like one of those things, and so like that's so I guess and that was a long time ago. So I guess that was I'm just saying that was probably one of the few people I subscribed to like a million years ago.
Oh my god, our creator I used to watch this. He's a Pokemon YouTuber. Shofu. That was like the earliest person that I remember watching like uploads of theirs.
How do you spell that?
SHOFU.
Oh, okay. Shofu. Okay.
Big nigga.
Big nigga. Big
nigga. There's a big nigga. He's a big nigga. But he was like the first person I remember I knew his upload schedule. He would upload on like Wednesdays and like Fridays, and I would watch his uploads. That was the first person I was like genuinely a fan of their content.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I know this person.
He's a Pokemon tuber, bro. Like you knowing about him would be because he played competitive Pokemon, dog. Like,
okay.
You knowing about him would be like genuinely like, what the hell? How did you do that?
Yeah, no, I think
I knew him because my Indian friends who played Pokemon competitively, and we would go to Pokemon tournaments in our general area knew about him, and I found out through them, and we would all go together by ourselves.
Bro, what the fuck is this Pokemon Cypher 2024? What the fuck is this?
There's bars, bro.
Shut up.
Like it's about Pokemon. They're obviously Pokemon bars, but there are bars in it. Like if you watched it, Derek, and you were able to sit down and like analyze the bars, you're like, this is impressive.
I might.
It's still Pokemon, so you got to understand what you're getting into.
Yeah.
If you don't understand Pokemon reference, you're gonna be off. But I shit you not, there's bars there.
That's crazy.
And different rap styles too. Like I watched almost all of them since like 2010. But like there's bars.
That's so crazy. I get it though. Like I mean, there's all sorts of shit that. Like my YouTube subscriber list looks so funny.
Shofu gang, bro.
Or the channels that I'm subscribed to are so funny because I've had the account for so long, like since 2006. So it's just like it's all like if I go far enough back, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I would have to sign into
Have you looked at your early likes, like the things you liked and the videos you saved? Because my early ones are hilarious.
Many years ago, I did.
I'm not sure.
Hilarious.
But it doesn't even count because likes didn't. Likes happened later.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is likes. There didn't used to be a like. It used to be 5 stars.
Oh right,
and but so like old. That's a long time ago.
But that's how long I've been here,
right,
bro. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like they didn't have playlists for that stuff.
Like,
you just rate something 5 stars.
I remember my old watch laters. There's one video from 19 years ago on here for my old watch laters. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I remember getting to a point where like. I would look at my own channel and it would say like, oh, uploaded 3 years ago, and I remember thinking like, damn, 3 years? That's crazy. and now it's like 15 years ago, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, I'm looking at my old one.
Distressing.
It's the gayest fucking name.
Yeah.
So. This is stupid. So my favorite number is 11. It's always my favorite. I would do that. I would always choose 11 in sports. So I picked like my favorite band at the time, Slipknot, and then a studio that I was appreciating a lot, a gaming studio, was 989 Studios. So Slipknot 98911 is my first YouTube channel. It's just my fucking username. And I have a shitty, I mean, there's like 10 videos on here. But the first one is from 20 years ago, a song, a riff that I wrote on the guitar in 2004, and just shit. I just love the quality. It looks so fucking awful. I love it. Problem is, I don't know how to log into this thing. I don't remember what the fuck I used to get in here. Because I love to look at my likes.
I look at what I like. My old video, my old stuff. There's one of them is the Duck song. That's one of my first likes ever. Was the Duck song from 17 years ago. There's an Outkast freestyle, the story of Andre Benjamin. That's one of my first likes too. Also, let me see, 17 years ago. It's like like looking back. I have that tree with Snoop Dogg.
Oh my god,
what's his name?
Fucking Christina Rad.
Yo.
Do you remember Christina Rad?
I remember that name, but I don't.
She's she was like that Russian girl in the atheist space.
That sounds so familiar.
Yeah. She used to be. I don't remember exactly.
Right. Yes, I do remember her.
This is trippy as fuck, dude.
Damn, 6 years ago, she's still around.
Yeah, I mean, I met her at some point.
Oh, dude, oh my god, yeah, I totally remember this bitch. Yeah,
dude,
Brandon Hardesty.
I don't remember that.
That's Artie the strongest man, Artie TSMITW. These are really old.
Hey, Chris,
this is ancient shit.
You check your playlist. I think the things that you liked, I'm just assuming it converted because I have a playlist on here. It's called favorites.
Oh,
so
interesting.
Like, is this like maybe
those
the
may
things
have
that
been
you
ancient
favorited?
likes? Maybe.
Oh well, I think you could still add things to favorites back then. It just wasn't likes.
Maybe I'm
something.
just retarded. Never mind.
I don't remember.
I wish I could see my original likes, but the problem is that's so far. Like you can't just go to oldest. You can't just immediately filter to oldest.
Yeah,
you have to scroll down your thousands of likes, which I probably have throughout the years, to find my first likes, which is just not worth it.
Check this out.
Probably some bitch twerking.
Probably. I got the Real Adventures of Johnny Quest theme is the first thing on this playlist.
My oldest favorite. What is this?
Dude, I have a favorite of thing called "Stupid People, Why Are People So Dumb?" and it's people just getting hurt compilations.
That checks
20 years ago. That means when I was like 12. I was like, that's hilarious. Even
nothing's
back then.
changed. Nothing's changed even a little.
Same old, bro.
This is such a crazy fucking... Yeah, I just found my favorites playlist. So, like, the first two are just, like, videos from friends of mine. But then the one that's after that is Ask a Ninja.
Guys, listen to the audio in this, dude. This shit is crazy.
We're not gonna watch. We're not gonna do
No,
that.
don't watch it. Don't watch it. Don't play it. There's just listen to the audio and
we're
the quality.
Not doing this.
Just you don't have to do it openly. Like when you guys get a second, because it's fucking crazy. Listening to the sound of this shit of like what I was watching, because the quality is absurdly bad. It's like I want to see what the quality of this video is. Like what?
Oh my god.
I'm not.
Do you remember Pablo Francisco?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I have a hit, one of his bit about death metal. He has a bit about death metal. I completely forgot about this. I think it's his stand-up called Ouch. His special. I completely forgot about that shit.
One of the videos is the retarded running elephant. That's one of my fucking favorite videos.
That sounds familiar.
One of my favorite videos. I saw this shit I saw the shit in my homie's bedroom in the middle of the night, and I was laughing my ass off at it. Oh, dude. Man, I'm nostalgic for a different time of year in that.
This is cool.
Right. It is fun.
Really?
Anyway,
it is.
We should move on because we're getting into really like inside baseball stuff that only we know.
No, I think this is gonna. I bet a bunch of people are gonna go look at their shit now too.
Oh, you should definitely. Whoa. If you're listening to this, you should definitely go and look up some of your oldest likes and your oldest favorites. It's fun and interesting. But I do want to get to some more questions.
Oh my god, it's Chris. Oh my, that's fucking crazy. I forgot about this person. I forgot about this person.
It's so funny. I think I met her with Lacey. I think Lacey and I went to something where she was at. And it was weird. I was like, oh my god, I remember you from when I was like a child. Like, and she looked the same too.
Oh yeah?
Which is kind of crazy.
Nice.
But retarded running elephant. I hate this shit.
Dude, that's
what a different time
for me.
This probably took someone so long to render too. This like this like 144p 3-second loop of an elephant with two legs running. Anyway, let's get some more questions in here. Kilometer morality is tarantula person. I have no fucking idea what that means, but they wrote in. They said, "Hello, Rush Limbaugh, Bill O'Reilly, and Tucker Carlson."
Nice.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Fucking.
That's crazy. Cool. Which one? Who's who though?
I'm obviously Rush Limbaugh.
You're obviously Rush Limbaugh.
Unfortunately.
I guess am I Tucker Carl? The Tucker Carlson and Bill O'Reilly is a little bit harder to parse.
Yeah.
I guess Bill O'Reilly's. I
feel like
Derek because you're older, maybe. Not that much older, but that's kind of crazy.
Be you.
I'll do sure.
I am more Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, you wear bow ties and suck cock.
You got beat up by a demon. I
don't wear bow ties, but
you got beat up by a demon in your bedroom. I actually got beat up by a demon. No one talks about that. No one talks about that one enough. That is one of my favorite
clips ever. I posted that on my own Instagram because I was like, I can't have this go unseen. This clip of Tucker Carlson talking about how he's attacked by a demon in his sleep.
Yeah. You know why people don't talk about that shit? Because if you're religious, then there's no. If you're religious, it's not insane. That's the fucking problem.
Yes.
That's not insane if you're religious.
Unfortunately, yes.
It's fucking crazy, bro. Anyway, you mentioned in episode 423 Dr. Mengele and his time in Argentina. Here's the thing. He also spent time in Brazil. What's crazier is this reminded me of a story when I was in high school. I like how he just used this as an excuse. When I was in high school, I was friends with this Brazilian kid. His dad was much older than our parents. And we were all talking at his house once. Then, completely unprompted, he'd launch into a story about how he purchased a VW bus from a German man in Brazil in the 1970s named Jose. And upon reading the papers on the vehicle after he got home, learned that it was Joseph Mengele himself. There's no shot. That is crazy. I'll believe it because I like the idea.
Listen,
but I don't.
His aliases are recorded, so I can fact check that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So like
Joseph Mengele. I mean, he would. I mean, Jose would fit.
It would, but I don't know if he's that stupid.
It's too easy though.
I don't know if he's that stupid to just. Yeah, that would be crazy. I'm going to be Jose now.
Yeah, that would be like
shifty eye.
That would be like if Hitler was like, I'm Alfonso Hitler.
I'm Alfred. I am Alfonso Hitlero.
Hola.
Or like Adolfo. I'm Adolfo Hitlero.
What is this? What is he? How do you say hello in Brazilian? Fucking Portuguese? Ja or
Chow,
something like that?
Fuga the Chow?
Fuga the Chow?
I don't know.
Obrigado.
Anyway. Who purchased the car from? He sold it almost immediately. Why would you sell? See, well, no,
that's history, brother.
See, that's crazy. If you know that you have that car, first of all, you verify that, and then you sell it because, bro,
you sold the history museum for a lot.
Yeah, you'd sell that to a Smithsonian or like where I don't know if the Smithsonian is the right word. I forget what the Smithsonian does, but sell that to a museum of some kind because that's history, man. You can make bank.
Yeah. Honestly, it is. Sadly.
You probably sold that car for like $12 because you just wanted to get rid of it.
Could have got bread for it. Honestly,
now he's got a death machine, dude. He's got the dude. That is crazy. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I hope that's real. I hope that actually happened.
I hope so too.
No, I don't buy shit from Nazis, man. Don't buy shit.
Don't buy.
It's crazy how over like all over they were over South America. They were like all over South America. It's nuts.
I bought when I was in Greece for a bit. I went to a flea market. I was at a flea market and there was a dagger with a fucking swastika and I was like, yo, what? And I was this was around the time where like all of those fucking progressive ideologue freaks were calling everything you do like a Nazi or whatever. And I was like, oh, I can use this for a bit. I fucking bought it. And then I was like, you know, when it's time to go home, I'm like, yo, could you just throw this away?
I kind of don't want this. That's hysterical. Dude, so here's the thing, right? Let's say you're not a Nazi at all. You've never collected it, but you find yourself in possession of just somehow, like either you inherit it or it's just like you find a trunk and it's just full of this shit. What do you do with it at that point? Because you can't sell it. Because if you sell it, people are going to think that you are.
No, you just donate it. You just donate it to a fucking museum or some shit. Just literally get rid of it. If you donate it, you can write it off for your taxes too. You can donate for write off for your taxes too. Just get rid of it. Just get it away from you. That's it. The smartest thing to do. Don't fucking hold on to it. Because when people find you with that shit, it's the worst. And you're caught red-handed even though you're not even in a room. So just like get rid of it. That's what I would do. Trust me. Personal experience. Just get rid of it.
I would definitely try to flip it to a rich Nazi. I'd flip it.
I think that's a good that is
Elon Musk. It's like
the smartest thing to do.
This will make people like you, Elon. He's like, oh really? Interesting.
People like me already, don't they? And they look at me like, what do you mean? Elon.
What do you mean? They love me.
It can't hurt to stack it. It can't hurt to stack a buff.
Yeah, right. You can get more, right?
Stack a buff. He would say that too. Like he's like trying to be a cool and relatable.
Yeah.
Like in video games, like you play, right? You play video games. I'm like, Elon, don't fucking talk to me.
Don't fucking talk to me. Do you want the dagger or not?
You played the Path of Exile.
That'll be $12 billion.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm really good at Path of Exile. Sure you are, dumb bitch. Get out of my fucking face.
You fuck you. So stupid.
All right.
It gets so gay brutal. To pretend like you're good at video games. That sucks.
Pretending to be a gamer is really embarrassing. That is truly embarrassing. Yes.
It is somehow the lamest thing he's done.
Dude, just play and suck. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Like, imagine like you suck dick. You just be like, oh, I just like playing video games. I'm not very good at it, but they're fun. And then nobody could say anything about it.
Well, there was also the thing too, where he was talking about how like I couldn't play GTA 5 because I draw the line at killing cops. You remember that?
Yes.
Do you remember that? That was
bootlicking queer. That like what the fuck, dude?
I can't believe gamers saw that and were like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about?
Who was it? Was it
probably the Quartering, probably, and Ian Miles Chong were probably like,
Ian Miles Chong.
Yeah, I agree. I hate killing cops.
Dude, Ian Miles Chong
didn't he get his fucking head exploded in fucking Ukraine or something? Or like, who was the guy that exploded? Oh,
no, that was
Coach Red Pill.
Gonzero.
Coach Red Pill got his head fucking Gallaghered in fucking Ukraine.
He was confirmed a Russian asset, and they destroyed him.
They snoked him?
They did something to him. I don't know if his head actually exploded.
Oh, but Lord. He's gone?
He's killed in action. He was
Imagine moving to Ukraine and then you're in there during wartime and all you're doing is just sucking off the Russian government. They're like, bro, what are you doing? So then they grabbed him and then he suddenly died.
They smoked him.
It's so funny. I remember it's so funny to think about that because like it's lost media now. I've tried to find it so many times because I wanted to frame it or something, like not frame it because you can't frame videos, but like I wanted to download it and save it on like a thumb drive because it is hysterical to me. Where like this Coach Red Pill dude like made a video about like me and Lacey's relationship, and I remember like he was like doing all these like theories and all this weird shit. And he had like the three camera angles.
Cameras. I was hoping you were going to mention that.
I'll remember that to the day I die because he was just sitting there. It wasn't anything special. He was just sitting there and the camera was shifted. It was just to give the illusion of production value, which in fairness is actually smart.
It works.
I understand theoretically why you would do that, but just the idea that guy made a video like theorizing about like, oh, why this is happening, like why is Chris dating this person, and now he's dead. It's just very funny to me.
My favorite thing about this guy is
boofed him. That's crazy.
He did a whole campaign. He did a whole campaign about how I think it was Sargon of Akkad, like, oh, Sargon doxed me or something like that. I'm pretty sure it was him. And if you look at the description of his videos, they all had his like fucking business address and his full fucking name. Every single video. And
yeah,
I
remember that too.
What the hell is because that other guy did that. No bullshit, did the same fucking thing. Where they're like, oh, you doxed me. And I'm like, you have an entire other YouTube channel with your full fucking government name on it.
Well, dude, there was that. Did you see that? There was that other secret YouTube channel that he had where he was like fingering dogs.
Huh?
Wait, what? See this?
No, what are you talking about? What?
This is the whole thing with Coach Red Pill. He had like a secret YouTube channel where he was fingering dogs.
What are you saying?
Well, listen, guess what? Look, this is real, but if it's not, what's he gonna do? You know?
Yeah, if he really cared to defend himself, he'd speak up.
If he cared to say something, he would say it.
Yeah.
He would reconstitute his head.
Yeah. He went mad quiet after those allegations came out. So.
He went mad quiet. Yeah.
He went mad quiet.
He's completely still on those reactions. I can tell you that much. The
thing that's upsetting is, out of all the people that could have just, been gone, like if you think about even like with the Kirkies and stuff, and I'm like, out of
Charles Kirky,
out of all the there are some real monsters.
Yeah, it's the real monsters never die. That's kind of the thing. It's like it's always just these like incidental, like they suck. But like
they die when they're super old, like fucking Lindsey Graham. It's like hurry the fuck, like
right, exactly. Or like Mitch McConnell, where he's like still clinging on, like where he's got rollback netcode, where he just hasn't been updated on the fact that he's actually dead yet. It's just all this. They all survive. They live long, prosperous careers. They make a shit ton of money, and then they die, and then they never face accountability, and it's just like all this. But like podcasters get killed, and like some fucking loser YouTuber gets fucking exploded in Ukraine. It's so wrong.
I remember the first time I saw the phrase "Coach Dead Pill," I laughed for way too long. I was crying.
Pretty good
because it's perfect. It's perfect.
Crazy.
Coach Dead Pill.
That is insane.
That was amazing.
Coach Dead Pill is nuts.
I remember hearing Coach Red Killed.
And that was like not bad.
Coach Dead Pill is fucking
it just slots in perfectly. And I was like,
there's also that photo of him walking out of the apartment looking like a fucking Dr. Seuss like creature, where he's got like that weird tuft of hair up.
Yeah. That's when they got him. That's when they ladies and gentlemen.
The last image of him, and they definitely took him to like a fucking cement room and fucking I don't even know tied Wendigos to all of his limbs and sent them in different directions.
No, they put him in a corner and just gave him body shots till he died. Probably just gave him body shots till he passed away.
It's crazy.
That's monstrous, dude.
Yeah, lesson. Don't talk shit about. Yeah, it's especially during wartime. Maybe don't commit espionage and be a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Like it's really not worth it. Like it's just not worth it.
What was it?
Don't do that.
If you're like, go move to Russia, retard. Or like, what are you doing?
Yeah, or just like, don't do any of it.
Or don't do it. Yeah, that's a better thing.
But shout out to this dead idiot. Should move on, I guess.
Good stuff.
Coach Deadpill is crazy.
It's amazing. I wish that
we should have a spirit on the show.
That's crazy.
Get a Ouija board. Be like, Coach,
There's
Coach
no
Red Bull, are you there?
He's gone.
Coach
Let him
Red Bull,
sleep, bro.
Coach Red Bull, are you there? And we go and we have a shot. We have like the overhead shot of like the Ouija board, and we just make it say, "I am gay."
There's so many people that are listening right now that
they have no idea what this is.
Completely yet not aware of any of this YouTube lore from back in the day. There's too much, guys. There's too many dumb characters like Coach Deadpill.
I'm being a little aggro. I'm being a little aggro about it. He really wasn't that bad. He was just kind of cringe.
He was a fucking idiot. Yeah, I ran into someone in real life that knew who he was, and it pissed me off. It actually genuinely, at the gym, there was this jacked Asian dude that I would work out with sometimes, and then he asked me what I do, and I'm like, YouTube, whatever. And at one day came up and was, "Hey man, are you aware of this guy Coach Red Pill?" And I was like, yeah.
that's the moment where you take a pizza cutter and swallow it and just like and do this, just like make sure it's cutting the shit out of you,
brother. In the nicest way possible, I was trying to be like, yeah, that guy sucks, but I didn't want to insult that guy because clearly he thought he was interesting, which made me not like this guy so much less. Was like, I can't believe I thought you were cool.
It is one of those. Immediately disliked him. You're like, oh, interesting.
I think, it is
one of those things where you hear about it.
Yeah, because he was
I would think that about me as well. Like if I was in disguise and I met somebody who was like, you hear about this Chris Ray Gun guy? I'm like, oh, I think less of you. You should know. You should know who I am.
You should know who this is. Listen, at least you're not an hideous piece of shit giving fucking life advice to young men. Okay,
that is true. I'm a relatively okay looking piece of shit giving bad advice to young men. Which is way better.
I respect how kind you are to yourself. I respect how kind you are to yourself. I respect that.
Yeah,
I respect that. You're very kind to yourself.
Look, I've had a pretty good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think that if I didn't have like stats to at least back it up in some way.
Stats. That's the thing. A lot of those people that are like, guys, go look at Coach Red Pill, so you'll understand what we're saying.
If you want to feel better about how you look, definitely look this guy up.
That's crazy.
Find the most recent photo you can of him. Also,
that's crazy. What, an autopsy? The fuck?
No, there was certainly nothing left. I think
crazy, dude.
It's just
they couldn't feed it to the dogs. It's crazy. They were like, it's just
they put C4 on every inch of his body.
That's wild. Oh my god,
we're being such assholes.
Jam packed, bro.
Let's move on. I don't even remember what we were talking about. Oh yeah, the guy sold the Nazi car.
the Nazi car. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, what? Oh, okay, so here's Hammer Game wrote, and he says, "Hey freaks, Derek brings up how he's allergic to eggs sometimes, and I recently listened to an episode where he brought it up, and it made me wonder how recently he has tried them. Allergies like that can go away after like a decade, I think. And I don't know. I'd say it's worth a shot to try again if it's been a while. Also, Sweeney, you're gay. That's the last part. That's
very
really
nice
about that.
I'm fully aware that Sweeney's gay, and but yeah, no, so I developed this sensitivity to eggs probably in my mid-20s. Maybe a little towards the later. I just remember because one thing I used to eat all the time at this Mexican food joint was breakfast burritos in the morning, because they would have them. There was $1 in the morning, and it was just eggs, papas, and ham, and I would fuck them up. And then at a certain point, I started realizing I'm like, I have the worst heartburn that I've ever had in my life. And then I started realizing that it was things that had eggs in it. After a while, it took a while for me to realize it, but no, it's still happening, unfortunately. So it's been over it's been over 10 years, but it's still going on, unfortunately. I had one thing I realized is the hotcakes at McDonald's, they have eggs in them. So I don't eat them often, but every time I would eat them, I didn't even think about it. I was like, I just thought I would get heartburn because I just had a bunch of fucking grease and shit, right?
Yeah.
But it would be a little bit exacerbated, like where I'd feel really bad. And then I looked up the ingredients. I'm like, oh, they put eggs in their fucking batter. Cause not all pancakes have eggs in their batter, but like if you want to make waffles, you put eggs in there for sure. So, yeah. So anyway, I'm still fucked up on it. And it upsets me greatly because I used to eat eggs like almost every fucking day. That was like my go-to protein in the morning. And, I've tried just eating whites cause I thought maybe it was just the yolk or something. And it's nothing's working. So Jojo bought me some vegan eggs, and hey, the consistency looks like scrambled eggs, but it sure don't fucking taste like it. It to me, it was like, it's murderous. I would rather it not look like eggs and taste like eggs than the fucking other way around. Why the fuck would I eat this if it doesn't taste like eggs? It's crazy to me. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. You've seen that shit. You've seen the Just Egg brand. Have you seen that? Or like, I think it's called Just Egg or something like that.
I think so.
There's like a vegan egg thing. Is that what it's called? I
don't remember the name of it.
Eggs from
I know
plants.
what you're talking
eggs
about.
From plants. Yeah, J-U-E. Okay, yeah, it's eggs from plants. Anyways, it's that. You guys have probably seen it in the store. And it's, personally, maybe you guys disagree with me. Maybe I'll try it again someday. It's been a few years since I've tried it, but I was genuinely upset when I had it. I was like, what the fuck is this? This doesn't taste like the eggs I just want the egg flavor. Whatever. Rant over. Yeah. But hey, appreciate it. I'm going to check back. I'm hoping my taste buds will change again. I would love that. I would love to like cilantro since it's in fucking everything.
I'm so glad that I like cilantro.
You're lucky.
Especially because it's a complete luck of the draw with that shit. You know,
I like fucking even like Del Taco was a place that I appreciated later in life because I think their chicken is actually good. They actually have, I swear by their chicken tacos. Their chicken's
I live pretty close. I live pretty close to a Del Taco, and I've never gone in there.
Yeah, that's the one that I would go to. I'd go to a lot. The only thing I would recommend there, I'm a bean and cheese burrito guy. Their bean and cheese burritos are good, but also their chicken. That's the only thing I would swear by. I think their chicken's good, but
yeah, they
used to have this spicy grilled chicken burrito. And then one day, the rice that they would put in it turned into cilantro and lime rice. They replaced their regular rice with cilantro and lime rice, and I'm like, you fucking assholes.
So they made it better. Okay.
Yeah, they made it better for like half fucking people, asshole.
Yeah.
Now it's like, for me, if I want to enjoy that burrito, I have to take out the rice, and it's like, that's a big part of it. And it
is a massive part of it.
It's fucking crazy.
It's a load-bearing killer of a burrito.
I love cilantro.
I wish I did. I really wish I did, because
cilantro and cebolla, I love them both, man.
All right.
So much better for me, but I'm fucked. Whatever.
All right. Can the critical drinker just die of alcohol poisoning already wrote in?
Yeah, if he's drinking so critically, I'm surprised he's still around.
Look, this is an example. This is an example of one of the things that we were talking about earlier. It's just like, no, don't waste a cosmic death on. No.
Can I actually? I want to argue that. Well, actually, no.
Oh no.
No. So this is me being selfish. Sure. It's just because I feel like he's largely responsible for tainting video game and movie discourse quite a bit. He's
single-handedly one of the reasons why people went so crazy about the new Star Wars trilogy. Like, it's like there's problems in it, but he is a huge force in why people went like,
well, because they're focusing on the bullshit. They're not even focusing. They're not dissecting it as an actual fucking
critical
movie.
Exactly.
They're dissecting it from that manosphere fucking dumbass lens, like everything's woke and gay. And he's been one of the bigger proponents of that, to the point where I think he was just on Piers Morgan recently. Like
what?
Yeah, exactly.
Why?
Exactly.
Why?
Because Piers Morgan's the biggest centrist piece of shit alive. He is the definition of like that centrism where it's like milk toast fucking, a little bit on the left, a little bit on the right. Like, it's fake. I know behind the scenes, he's fairly reasonable, like if you talk to him in real person in real life, but then on the television he's
doing a persona. He's doing the show.
100%.
It's
I believe in stoicism, and it's like, why don't you stoically die in your sleep? Why don't you go stoically die in a bedroom then? Go quietly die under your fucking porch.
I can't stop reading meditations.
When I understand as a man, I have to be strong. It's like, go test how strong you are in front of a train. Go do that. Go see how strong you are, Pierce.
Push
Please,
back. See if you can get a little give.
I'd love to watch you fail terribly at it.
That'd be a good sentence for a lot of people that like, oh, finally Donald Trump gets convicted or whatever, and he hasn't expired yet. Let's just say, for sake of argument, he gets convicted after the fucking incumbent gets destroyed. Democrats flip everything, blah 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 blah, and they're like, all right, you clearly 94 fucking indictments and stuff, and you're guilty of all this shit. You were sentenced to push back against a moving train.
We're gonna get a nuclear powered one too. We're gonna get a train that is.
We're gonna have a bullet train from fucking China.
You're gonna be pushing against a Japanese maglev train. I hope you're ready for it. It's just literally a Gauss rod flying at you. I don't know. I think
I got this.
I don't know.
I got it, and he stops it for a minute. There's 1 minute of him stopping.
Way too much give. To the point where then all the MAGA people are reinforced. They're like, see, I told you it was ordained by God.
Even me, I'd be like, he's special. He was special. Like that's like they're like, I don't think he's right, but I think
after he ultimately explodes.
I'd be like, look, I don't think he was right, but he was clearly enhanced somehow.
Clearly, he was special.
There's something here. Like you can't deny that part, right? Everybody.
Yeah.
I told you.
And it takes over him eventually.
Anyway.
And then Baron goes and eats the scraps.
This guy writes in, he says, your conversation, hey, Gaston truthers.
Oof, not me.
Your conversation about LeFou and Gaston from Beauty and the Beast some time ago reminded me about something that I completely forgot existed. Did you know that in 2022, Disney animated an entire Epcot exclusive short retconning LeFou to be secretly good during the events of the movie, involving events that are completely temporally impossible. Like the short tries to convince you that LeFou was actually secretly helping the castle people and Belle the entire time. For fuck's sake, they even try to say that he sewed Belle's entire dress. It's so fucking stupid. Yeah, that's crazy.
That reminds me of Batman Begins, where if you the stuff that the way that they portrayed the Waynes and then what was it? Oh, Batman, did you know that your father had used these catacombs for the Underground Railroad and was helping slaves escape? And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure this billionaire was doing that. I'm sure that was what was happening. Oh,
Dad was doing this in the 70s?
Fucking whatever.
What do you mean?
Like old Wayne stuff was.
Old Wayne, like old grandpa, Wayne, great grandpappy Wayne.
It's because modern Batman, there's just no way to reasonably make him a good guy. That's why, narratively, he's not a good guy. Me, I understand what they try. I understand what they try to do.
What about
he can't?
Listen, I don't care if Nolan and them wanted to just stick to Batman himself, Bruce Wayne being virtuous. Okay, whatever. But the Thomas and Martha Wayne being pillars of virtue when they're billionaires. What fucking galaxy, dude? Even in he's giving, oh, Dad, did you build this train? Yeah, fucking, we wanted to make things easier for poor people. And look at it. I'm like, shut the fuck up. This is so stupid.
That was believable once upon a time. In an older version of the world, it is more believable that you could see these rich people weren't assholes. It could work to people's brain.
That's early, when
Industrial Revolution type shit.
When Industrial Revolution would buy parks and actually invest it, they would buy things for the public and shit. That was
Carnegie and them donating most of their salary throughout a year to have people be rich and
it's still misinformed. Let's not make any mistakes.
Tax cuts. It was still
robber baron era. Hold on.
Yes.
It's still misinformed. It's still misinformed, but at least they were doing something. it's different now where it's like it's the same shit but with like none of the like okay we'll buy a public park and we'll like give it to the, you know what I mean? Like,
it's just
there was
hoard.
zero philanthropy at all. It was
just hoard now. Yeah,
it's just hoarding now. So like I know what you're saying, and it wouldn't even bother me. Honestly, it wouldn't bother me if there wasn't so much simping for billionaires in real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because it would at least be like, oh, this is fiction. Okay, cool. Like, whatever. Like, I could believe in this fictional world where like there's a long line of billionaires who are just like genuinely good-hearted. Okay, but like the fact that it's lost on people that's not really possible.
Yeah. Like Iron Man can make more sense because of the like even though it's still a stretch. It's still a stretch because ultimately Iron Man is still a dickhead.
I think Iron Man's worse actually, but like,
he's not worse than Batman, but he's not. That's a crazy take, but you're dumb sometimes, so I'll let you have it. But Iron Man Iron Man's a warmongerer, but what happened is he went and actively got kidnapped by the people he was warmongering, and he saw it. So like that's an understandable be like, all right, cool. I can see how someone could change it a little bit. Not to mention the people he's around can curtail him. Batman just don't listen to niggas. They just be like, oh, Bruce, that's bad. Suck my dick. Throws a battery at Kryptonite.
I'm just kind of more like the damage scale of like who.
Oh no, the damage scale of all of them is fucked.
Society.
It's all It's all.
You know what's funny though? Like when I do, because you were talking about like philanthropy from back in the day. And it made me think about modern day. I'm like, all right, who's doing some decent work? And there actually are. Here's the thing: there is some shit going on, but they're demonized by like say if you look into like say a Warren Buffett or Bill Gates, for example, and some of the stuff that they have done, there is objective good. However, if you look at what the right wing is saying about them, it's fucking hilarious. I sometimes end up in comment sections and they're like, look what Bill Gates did again. And I'm like, what does this have to do with anything?
He does own it. I know what you're saying. They are from that middle era.
Yeah, what I'm saying is like, there is some philanthropy being done. I don't want to just say there's none because I was kind of coming off like that.
Sure, but it's not Bezos and Musk and like the modern
like the big
modern
players
class.
Right now. No,
it's not the modern players. It's all like legacy players or 100%. Or just really really old money who just like, all right, we'll just buy a fucking public park and we'll give it to the people and we'll protect it or whatever. That'll give us something from like the Robert. It was still bad.
Yeah,
but it's insane thing about that. Like when I was in Hawaii, right, I was in like this place that was like genuinely probably like a third of the island. And it was all owned by one family. And it's like, what the fuck? People own this.
Yeah.
It's a giant park with huge mountains
a lot
and shit.
Of Hawaii. A big portion of it.
And it's like
a significant portion of it.
It's just so crazy thinking like, oh, they earn it. And granted, they own it and like they have respect for the island relatively, where they don't allow construction on the island. And if whenever a set is done, it must be removed and the area must be like retended to. But it's like owning that much of a place is crazy.
It is insane. It's too much.
That's just money that people be having. You never hear that guy's name because he's not even at the top of the top. Even
it's too much. It's obviously too much power. Like there's some privatized places that like it's fine. Like I think about Bryant Park actually in New York City is actually a pretty good example. Like that's a privately owned park, but it's open to the public and it's like well taken care of and it's like it's all this stuff. And it's like okay, yeah, that's nice. Like they could have easily turned that into a fucking office building.
Ideal capitalism. You're right. In an actual world where there's morality and righteousness and virtue, like capitalism wouldn't be a bad idea.
Even for that, for me, it's just like you shouldn't. I don't know, man. I understand owning private property.
I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
I just don't know if I like the idea of people owning parks.
I agree, but like there is if you it depends on the people who own it. You know what I mean? And that's the problem is that like the moral fiber of the people who have the means to do these things now, it's not guided by anything like meaningful. It's all just like, it's all self-aggrandizing. It's all just like pure, like it's pageantry. And it's like, they'll sell it out and they'll just like, they don't care. It's like, there's another thing like that too, actually in New York where there's like, that floating, oh my God, I can't remember. Like there was some business guy. He's not like a 100 billionaire, but he's like, he's wealthy. And he bought like this section, like I can't remember exactly where it is. It's in other park area that they built out, and it's literally just a nature kind of. It's like this is just nature. This is going to be nature this entire time. This is ours, and it's open to everybody. You can use it, and it's like beautiful and it's nice. And it's like this is good. Give back to the fucking place and like do something that people could be like, okay, cool. You're at least doing something for us, but like that's not common. You know, and the people who have the means to really overshadow even those rich people aren't motivated by that same kind of like, oh, we grew up here, we love New York, we want to do something. There's no passion for anything. Like Elon Musk from fucking South Africa, he doesn't give a fuck about America.
Right.
Doesn't give a fuck at all. He just wants money. So it bothers the fuck out of me.
Right.
But
people say in your financial advisor in a capitalist society, one of the most simplest things they'll tell you is if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. And so that's why everything that is privatized is fucking for profit, right? And if it means to upkeep something and make sure that it's, kept in good condition, and it's like, oh, this is going to hit at your wallet, well, then don't fucking do it. Right? Like, because the idea is just to make more fucking money. So, like, prisons being privatized, for example. Oh, great. Now we're just going to have slave labor. And then instead of putting them in nice conditions, we're like, well, I'm going to lose money if I do that. So then they don't fucking do it. And so that, like, that's the idea where it's like they're always being told to cut corners to make more money. And that's why we're like, nah, fuck that. So, yeah, it's rare when there's a W from a private owned something and it actually functions well.
Yeah, but it's always these like median, like these like not even median, but like lower end rich people. It's like they have a lot of money, but it's not like hundreds of billions of dollars.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like those people who are just like they're still wealthy beyond their wildest dreams, but they came up somewhere and they're like, oh, I love this place. It's like barely. It's like 2%
I hear what you guys are saying. My brain doesn't. Unfortunately live in a world where the mentality that you guys are speaking of is so far and few between.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
That it's like, I just don't want it.
Yeah, I would prefer, like, even if there was a vote, right? It's kind of like, say, like guns in the United States, where there's a lot of responsible gun owners. Actually, most people who own guns are registered, have firearms, are
decently responsible. Yeah, I agree.
However, if there was a vote to be like, only a niche people can have them, like in everywhere around the world, in the developed world, if we just join them, I would be like, yeah. In the same way, like, say, there are responsible people who own businesses privately and own big things for public spaces privately, and they're probably doing well enough, and they're not completely fucking people over. Even something small. I don't know a lot about Costco. I'm not going to pretend to know, but at least I know the prices of their food has been consistently the same throughout the years, where you can still get a hot dog and a fucking drink. Now, you can argue that you have to be a member to get that, so that's kind of fucked up, where it used to be for the public. So, it's so complicated, but at least for the members that have been continuously members, you can still have that food at the same price.
You can't get food
after the fucking pandemic.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Post pandemic, you have to be a member to buy that food.
Man, I haven't been to Costco in a long time. Like
they also
probably pre-pandemic, but
yeah.
They also pay their people well, don't they?
Better than
or at least they did at one point. I don't know if that's true anymore. There are companies like that where I think really the distinguishing factor really is whether or not something's publicly traded. Like, I really do think, like, once stockholders come in and once, like, there's that outside pressure to, like, line go up always, like, that fucks everything.
Yeah.
Because, like, the Arizona Iced Tea Company is one of these where it's just, like, they don't have, that you can't invest in that. It's just some guy who's just like, yeah, I like to keep it at 99 cents. Like, now 7-Eleven will upcharge it or whatever.
Jack it up a little bit.
But, you can get directly from them for 99 cents and it's still a can.
And obviously the idea of, like, that's
and they like that. And Costco is like that. Valve is like that, actually. Like, it's why Valve is, like, so generally, people feel generally positive about them.
Very true.
Especially because the fact that Valve, most of the games they sell you have that RMD or whatever it is approved, where you can play it outside of being on Steam. Like, you can download the game onto your PC and play it. You don't need to be
and that
on
would
the
never
Steam
be now if Valve was publicly traded, if you could invest in Valve, there would be a Valve premium.
There would, yes.
Oh, there would be a Valve Plus.
100%.
There would be like, pay for this membership and then you get access to the Steam sales. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it would be, because the goal would be like, how do we get line go up? But if you're just a normal private company, and you're just insular and you're lean and you just care about, having a good environment that people work at and they're happy to work there, then you're going to do well and people are going to like you. But the second some dude in a suit from France is like, I need this line to go up, actually. Yeah. Let me buy 15% of your company and let me sell 10 of my shares to Chinese executive. Like all this shit. It's just like it ruins everything.
In general, trading in general is like fucking a lot of that shit.
It is
to go.
One of the worst things about our societies. 100%.
The fact that people can privately trade stuff, but then publicly affect the price of it on the market is like genuinely like. I don't think many people should lose their lives for real.
all right.
Dead ass.
He's always talking about killing people.
No, there's no excuse for doing shit that heinous to human beings.
I agree.
You cannot do that and be like, hey, I can breathe air, right? It's like, no.
Circling back to what you're saying, we were talking about what's his name, the alcoholic or the drinking, what's his name? The critical drinker. So circling back to that's a good point right there, where it's like, all right, let's not waste our KOs on.
So do you think those people are worth it?
The people I'm mentioning, the people in the boardrooms that are forcing people to continuously forever make more money. Yeah, maybe those people can go.
Maybe. I think
like a fat lightning bolt over the building.
I think you save these things for the defense contractors and the people who enable. Like that's the kind of
the defense contractors. It's the same thing though. There are companies that are investing and they expect more money from their investment. So
right. But what I'm saying is like a company investing in a company like a company ruining a video game publisher. That sucks. Halliburton.
So you're
okay,
I mean? Specifically
yes, Chris,
for
there's scales.
Like
yes, you are right. You are very correct. Yeah. But how do you think you change that though?
So that's why I said selfishly. I was like talking about the critical drinker because this is selfish. This is like if we had to crazy. Clearly there's bigger fish to fry. But for me to enjoy, when you want to escape society's ills. And you want to just like, let me see what's going on with the Odyssey. Let me see reviews. If you type in Odyssey reviews, there's a possibility that piece of shit's gonna pop up and probably be at the top of the list.
There's a black woman in it, and there was no black people in Greece. And it's like, bro, open a book. There were actually a good amount of black people in Greece. And it's like, no, they weren't.
That there's a black person in this video. Oh my gosh.
The issue with a lot of these
things. There's no black people ever, actually.
The thing that I can't,
Chris?
The thing, as I'm talking,
there's not a single
I think the issue really is that like you just have, I don't see how people don't see that if you're a sheep, right? And the reviews for a movie are good, so you automatically like it and you haven't seen it yet. That's embarrassing, right? It's like, what are you doing? Like, this is really dumb. But to reflexively have the exact opposite opinion with the same exact amount of information is also being a sheep.
What?
Like, if
what do you mean?
Like, if you just hate something because the reviews are good and you don't like that the reviews are good and you haven't seen it, you're a sheep. Like, you have no theory of mind for yourself. Like, you're just a fucking roach, like, walking around, like, reacting to fucking base stimuli. Like, what are you doing? You're barely a human at that point.
But Chris, so, like, I need to make money. I need to make money. How am I going to make money if I'm not going to shit on this and say it's woke?
You know what I have to say? At least I understand that at least. Get your like. I'm at the point where I'm just like, get your bag, fine, whatever. Like everything's over anyway.
I'm really not.
I'm really not. What are you waiting for? What are we trying to save? Like what is there left?
I just want peace of mind. That's my issue.
That's the thing.
I just want peace of mind.
You got to log off for that.
That's all you can do at this point.
That's all you can do.
There's so much to save, and there's so many people after us that are still trying to build their sense of self that these people.
I don't give a shit. It's not my fucking problem.
I can tell you don't give a shit, but unfortunately,
I'm at a point where it's just like I've cared for so long and been rewarded for so little of it. So I'm just like, I'm over it, bro. I'm over it. Man.
When there's a young person in your life that you have to like look, that have to see them grow up. unfortunately, that does change your mind a lot.
No, I have young people in my life.
That's literally what's happened to me right now.
Look at this wokey black guy.
I have young people in my life, and I see the world that they're handed. And it's like, damn, that sucks.
Because I quite literally, like, my perspective, and I hate that I say this, I sound like my dumbass fucking grandma and all these other fucking idiots.
You sound like your dad?
You sound like
my dad would be like, stop being a bitch. My dad would just say, stop being a bitch.
Your dad watches Critical Drinker for sure.
That's crazy. And he's like, I don't agree with this guy, but I like his flow.
I don't like how stupid and white he is, but that person is pretty gay.
I think this is I do
trans people. I don't even know what my dad would do confronted with a trans person. I feel like he'd explode. But
like if Elliot Page,
wasn't it something different? Oh no, he turns into a visage of like Raphael for a moment, and it turns back.
Hey, King Dad, did you ever watch Juno? Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies. Well, look,
I hate how he helped the girl at the end, but
that's Juno in the Odyssey. That's the same person.
Wait, what? I don't understand. Is this Mrs. Doubtfire?
Literally, chains start grabbing him like Kratos. No, where's it going? I'm being taken somewhere.
Ares.
Yeah. Ares, kill trans people and my life is yours. No. But it's just like stuff like that. Like,
I guess. What the fuck?
He's like, why? Who called me? You know what year it is? When somebody called me just now?
This is your problem?
That's awesome.
Fuck. All right.
That's awesome.
I just don't know, man. I think little ones are given such an unfair world, and it makes me sad because it's like it's so hard to curtail them from like just unfortunately becoming shitheads.
It's fucked up
because there's so much of the world just makes them shit. And
I agree.
Like, what do you do? Like, you have to like homeschool your kids, but then they don't get socialized crazy. But it's like, what's better? Them being innocent and going into the world with it's a decent moral compass to begin with, or having them go into the world that is just literally ass.
Not my problem.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's why shit stays bad, bro.
I know. I agree.
That's crazy. So you just suck dick then. All right.
I think I'm at I think there's part of me that I think there's a part of me that is at the point where it's kind of just accelerationist, where it's just like
that's where Joe Rogan's at.
Let's just speed to the end of this so that like a bomb goes off and then we can like we can remake everything, because like it's clear we fucked up this run. This is
I really don't think
this is a roguelike run where like we got the worst items possible. Like we just got fucked. And so it's just like we gotta respawn, we gotta die, we gotta undo all this and then maybe restart from the beginning. Hopefully those of us of sound mind are at the beginning.
The problem is that you can always fix problems for the most part. I think just giving up is such a waste.
No, I didn't say give up. Give up would be kill everybody and just like let's stop this all altogether.
But that's what you want. You want it to get to the point where everybody dies and it starts over.
No, not everybody, because like I think we just got to reset. We need to have a little bit of a reset. You know, I don't give up on my console just because sometimes I have to unplug it and plug it back in. I'm keeping the console. You know, it's just a different run. You're
not a comeback kid, bro. You've never pulled the freaking evil Mervin 37 or whatever. You've never done it. That's what you need to have. Those moments are the best moments. They become the most iconic.
You know, Chris,
go ahead. When things fail, you gotta be like, all right, cool. It's not over. If there's still something you can salvage it and be better.
You know, Chris, I would be down for the reset. The only problem is I think that's what the technocrats are working towards. And I think ultimately from figuring out why Joe Rogan's compromised, he wants a spot in the bunker. 1,000% from the things I've heard him say. I've heard enough of him where I'm like, I know what's happening with him now.
If we can all just understand that we have to eat the people who have the bunkers, then like we'd be fine. But
1,000% actually.
And I'm not saying like metaphorically. I mean literally, like with sauce, like with sauce and seasoning and like all sorts of like. I'm being very literal about it.
Give me the spices.
I would say, well, it depends. I don't know. Like, it depends on the meat. Like,
okay,
it depends on how.
So Peter Thiel.
Enough adobo and sassoon and probably Peter anything Thiel? It tastes well.
Okay, so he's
Remember,
gay. He's gay, so he's probably like sweeter. So he's probably like more of like a. He's like a pork. He's like I would say like
he's got
like
a slow roast him. He's got a slow roast him. He'll end up
got a
on
slow
his own
roast. I would say maybe not too much. I don't think you want to overdo Peter Thiel. Like maybe like parsley, maybe, and just like keep it simple. Let the fat do the work.
Like a nice mustard glaze. You know. A little bit
maybe,
of basic
maybe a glaze.
And then slow roast him. I wouldn't eat him because he's gay and that's gross. But someone else might want to do.
Anyway,
good job, son.
I'm half joking.
Thank you, Father.
I'm half joking. I have there's a part of me that still has like hope, but I also feel like I don't know, man. We're running low.
We're running pretty fucking low. Yeah.
Let's move on to this.
Give me hope every day, bro. I don't know. I'm just
really your nephew who's addicted to his phone at 3 years old.
He's not 3. He's not 3, but yeah, he gives me hope because I see good in him. I see like genuine sparks of like just unfeathered, untethered, just kindness in them, and I'm like, they have a chance to do better.
Isn't this the kid that gives them a chance? Isn't this the kid that beat you up and scratched your nose?
Yeah.
No, that's the littlest one. He's really cute though, but he's also shows me just shows kindness, and I'm like, they're capable of good stuff. We just have to curtail them in the right direction, and the problem is that we just can't.
You got to turn them into activists because being good is not good enough, unfortunately.
No, being good is not good enough. That's true. You have to help them acknowledge, like, hey, you got to stand for what you stand for.
There's a lot of hardworking good people that don't do shit.
I don't trust kids, man. They got like an evil in them.
They got TikTok. That's what scares me, man.
That's what scares.
Dude, I looked into it. I watched like a 6 hour documentary about like how bad short form content is for kids.
You need
and
that?
It's I know it's bad, obviously, because of the content stimulus, but I didn't understand how like truly detrimental it is to like especially their little brains. It's like really bad.
Well, of course, yeah. You're
like really it's like worse. It's worse than most people probably can comprehend how bad it is for them.
All the kids that absorb that skibbity toilet shit, they're fucked. Like they're done. They're done.
It's hard, and then it's
and that's one of the more and that's one of the more harmless examples too. Like that's how you know it's just like that's how you know it's fucked. Anyway, let's try and get some of these. What do we got here? Oh, I'm glad this guy wrote in about this. I'm only saying this. I'm only reading this largely because I want to save it for later, just so I have a clip to go back to. But my goat washed, still smells like shit. Wrote in, says, "Hello, gay boys. I was listening to some older episodes and managed to find that episode where you boys joked about Marcus Phoenix killing himself by chainsaw. I'm so glad you brought this up because I've been looking for this forever. In episode 397." The Kiss My Fish episode, you guys were talking about the number of Gears games, and Chris and Derek mentioned that they both had killed Marcus's son in 5. Derek intentionally, Chris by bad phrasing of the choice, and then you joked about Marcus cutting himself in half with a lancer while screaming "nice." Thank you. I will go clip this right now.
Very cool.
I like it taking a while because he's so fucking sturdy.
Nice. The other instance of Goofy. Nice. The other instances, though, he read this. So he brought this up, and I totally forgot that we even did this because we do so much crap. But like the other instance of Goofy suicides in Gears of War in the extra ammo, the Daily Wire's Gears of War trilogy. I forgot we even did this.
Right.
We did do
you guys
that,
had it. Whoever got infected by the plague and virus from the locust killed themselves by ripping themselves in half vertically, including Marcus's dad. I do remember this. I do remember that being a joke where people would like just rip themselves in half.
Yeah, something
with
like
just
that.
their hands.
The cast.
So thank you, my goat. That's good.
Was that the same one where when Trump got ripped in half? Was that the same one? And he said Obama?
I think so because I think because Trump was one of the characters. I think we casted everybody.
I think it might have been Marcus or something.
Who was Marcus? Who was the Wretches? I know we had like all the Wretches were one guy, but I can't remember who it was.
Shapiro, but I don't remember. I don't
I'm literally retching. I'm retching. Retch.
Ouch, you shot me with a shotgun.
You can shoot his yarmulke off his head.
I'm wall bouncing. I'm wall bouncing towards my
yarmulke has infused into my brain a little bit. Think, boo.
Yeah.
I can't wait to wall bounce into my sister's voluptuous tits. I'm so excited.
I get it. I get why he'd want to. I understand.
Has anybody ever tried?
Off of them.
So here's what I want to see. These channels don't exist anymore, but I remember this was like Mythbusters type stuff where like I want someone to wear just like normal, like it doesn't have to be Gears of War armor, but what I want is them to wear like just any kind of thing, but have like a really intensely magnetized plate on their back so they can like actually do the wall bounce. You know what I mean? Like how strong does the magnet have to be where you run and you turn your back to a wall and then you get pushed by the magnetization into the wall and you stick there. That's what I want to see somebody figure that out. I would pay a lot of money to see that.
I don't. So is there a mechanism to turn it on and off though on your back?
It has to be that.
Yeah.
If it's strong enough to pull you, I don't think
You're
you
not
can
getting
detach
off
from it.
You're not getting off. No. Which is why you need to activate. You need to activate and deactivate.
Yeah.
It for sure.
Fuck! I'm stuck.
Oh shit! Ow.
You know what the box it's like a shooting. It's not shoot. It's shooting and wrestling. You know how people can go off one knee and shoot quickly into grabbing somebody, like that slide thing people do effectively.
Oh sure.
I'm imagining it's that, but like somehow with your back, if that makes any sense.
But
I don't really know what you're saying.
Going backward, I don't understand. Like,
because it's like I don't know
forward
how
and then you turn around and slide, or what are you
like
saying? I don't understand.
I don't know the tech there because you just can't slide. Because it's the point they're almost sitting down, getting dragged backwards into walls.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I don't know how you. I just don't get how you can do that. The
I
only
guess
time
it
I've seen
is
a human
like
do that is like that sliding shoot that people do it.
I
I'm
guess
like, even that
is,
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, of course it doesn't make. It's there's a fucking video game. There's nothing. It does not make sense at all.
I want to see someone do that in a game, but they just end up effectively throwing themselves at the wall and they get the air knocked out of them. They're just like, ugh. And they have to like load their gun while their fucking ears are ringing. And
but see, to me, this is why animation is superior, because if you try to do live action Gears, you can't do anything like that.
No, they're gonna CG. They're gonna CG a freaking Berserker. It's gonna look decent, and then it's like this could have been really.
The Berserker
cool
will look good.
This.
Everything else will look like shit.
Yeah, you could have been really cool if someone would have drawn this, and it would have been really awesome if you even like use CG and then like put real effort into it. It could have looked really awesome. But no, we got like I don't know, some famous guy. We got Robert Pattinson that gained 150 pounds, casted as Dom or something like that. And you're paying him so much more instead of just drawing this and making it as cool as it possibly could be.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you could do CG. Like, I don't mind CG if everything is CG.
Everything,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Like, that's fine. But, like, the second you have CG in live action, it's just like, I don't know. We don't have that. We lost the technology to do Pirates of the Caribbean. You know what I mean? Like, it's gone.
No, we got it. We just don't care.
We're not investing to make it look good. Care.
Yeah, there's no reason
because it exists. It's very much
I bet
so
Davy
still
Jones'
real.
beard costs like $2 million or some shit.
Probably way more. I wouldn't even, like. I think,
dude, it's so good. It's so good. It's crazy.
It's amazing.
Like recently again.
It's because they don't. It's because they give the animators the time and the resources to do it. Like, we could do it again, realistically, but like, it's also just not worth the effort because people go see unfinished slop anyway.
Exactly. Exactly.
It just needs to be. It just needs to look. It just needs to look passably fine.
Yeah. If you give me a streaming service, if you give me a streaming service, that's shit. Like if you give me a quality streaming service, I ain't gonna ever complain at you, brother, man. But give me quality. Give me quality. That's it.
It's over, man. Even I know a lot of people don't like the live action Transformers movies, but there's a lot of effort into making those things look good. A lot of effort. I remember
especially at that time.
You can talk about behind the scenes of what it took to bring Devastator together in the second one. Where it's like, like when he's Devastator's all coming together and shit. And like,
dude, the CG on what's his face? Shia LaBeouf, because he died 2 years before that movie is great. Like they casted him and they only had one scene done and then they CG'd him for the rest of them. And by the way, for the rest of every movie he's ever been a part of since.
Yeah.
Even in his current life, he's being CG'd.
They keep doing
he was CG for He Will Not Divide Us as well.
Yeah, I saw that. I was incredibly impressed. I was incredibly impressed.
That boy is losing his mind. He has a fucking moment every fucking
whoever's
few
animating
years,
him is making him lose his mind. It's kind of fucked up, you know?
Every few years. It makes me feel really bad because I'm like, brother, you've been on a straight and narrow so many times and you just end up losing it again. And it's like, brother, come on.
Kickson, how would you feel if you pass away like right now, like right this very second, and we just we ended the show and we not ended the show like as in stopped producing it. We just like we stopped the recording. and just said like we contacted one of our CG animator friends. Is like, listen, just CG Kingston for the rest of this episode.
I don't care really.
And then we kept you going for the rest of the show. Like for every episode from now on, you're like perfectly CG'd, and we're just making you do shit, and we're fucking with your legacy. You know, we're
because I'm dead. I don't care, man. Like I'm dead. You know.
Yeah.
Like I don't. Just tell Lily at least, and hopefully she says yes to do it.
No, she'll never know. We'll CG her. We'll CG you for her as well.
Yeah.
Hey man, I
love that.
At this point, I'm gone. You know, like I can't. Me having to say is hilarious. Is I'm meat. I'm meat that's spoiling underground, so it doesn't matter.
Anyway, guess what is this? What is? Oh, I don't. This is whatever. His family is worth visiting. Man, what are we at? An hour 40? We'll do 2 more. And then we'll wrap this bad boy up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Backshot Kyle wrote it. He says, I got a question for Sween. Why are Kingdom Hearts fans so weird? I've seen them cry after hearing the first notes to the of the theme song. And don't get me started on when they see a key. Since you live with a Disney fan, you have the most insight in that. Well, he's also an ex Kingdom Hearts fan.
I was a fan. I'm a decent.
Do you get bricked up when you see keys?
No.
That reminds me of
It's just that it's what you call it. It's very much so a innocent game. Obviously Disney connected, so a lot of nostalgic power for people.
Bro, can you imagine Kingston's dad seeing Kingston enjoy Kingdom Hearts?
Oh no, it would be so betrayed,
bro.
What the fuck is this, son?
Physically in pain. Physically,
the gayest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It'd be like when a character absorbs so much energy and you see the energy crackling around their body. It'd be like when they go Super Saiyan 2, but it's like pain instead of like cool lightning.
Dude, the theme song would probably hurt him too. It's like so emotional.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. It's purposely like very emotional to like adhere you to like
what's
caring
happening
about
to
how
me?
much of it. Ew. It's a lot. It's a lot. It uses all the cheap anime tricks and the cheap Disney tricks.
Mm-hmm.
So in using both of those, it very much so adheres people to it. Like I have love for Kingdom Hearts, but I also understand that the kind of game it is, it's not to be taken seriously. There's very important there's like very strong moments in it, but it's like it's overall for kids. And even though it's for kids, it still looks good.
I have only ever seen insane out of concept shots of Kingdom. Like there's one shot that I think of all the time where it's like Mickey, like it's not even Mickey yet, but it's like a bunch of people that look like they don't belong in the same frame, and then you hear from off camera, "Did someone say heartless?" And then it
Mickey
cuts to Mickey just standing there in like smiling with like the
Dead
most
eyes.
hot topic black attire I've ever seen, and it's just dead silent. It's the same thing too with like Winnie the Pooh becoming like an astral form of himself and like floating away from him.
Yeah.
Like there are these like out of context shots of Kingdom Hearts that make me laugh so hard because I just think who could possibly
I got
resonate with this.
I got love for Kingdom Hearts, man, but I also understand what it is.
I remember enjoying it, but also I never went back to it.
You were too old, man. By the time it came out, you were already too old.
I was in high school.
Yeah, you were too old. You were way. It was perfect for like my age group. Like it was perfect for like.
No, that's true.
8 years old.
I remember Jafar being a cunt. I just remember that.
He was a dickhead. Yeah, he was a dickhead.
I remember that, and I think my problem is I only see it available, and this is just maybe me not looking hard enough because I want to try the first one again, but I want to buy it for like $2 or something. But I usually see like the bundle that comes with like 1, 2.5 and all this shit.
It's pretty cheap.
It's not cheap enough for me. I don't.
That's very fair. It's very fair.
Let me look.
My son's been consumed by Final Fantasy or whatever the fuck this is.
Final Fantasy.
And Disney-eyed?
Crazy.
Son, get this shit out of my house, son. What the
It
fuck?
burns.
It's on fire.
Derek,
It's
oh
either
my
the
God.
game goes or you go.
Have you been seeing the videos of the guy that's like quick drawing a shotgun?
No, what?
What are you talking about?
There's this dude that like he has a shiesty on. And he's talking about like how you got to be quick at the draw, and it's like he has like his hoodie in, and what happened is he cut a hole in the lower part of the hoodie, so he just lifts up where the pouch is, and there's a shotgun there, and he's like showing off his quick draw, and it's insane how quick he is. So he does it with a pistol too, and it's unbelievable. He's like pull, tilt, shoot.
Listen,
and
man.
it's like insane. It's insane.
Here's one thing that, and I know
he was fucking around with his friend who's a cop. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Pull your pistol before I can pull my." Well, he might have been a cop once upon a time, but he was like, fuck around with him. He was like, "Can you draw your gun faster than me?" He's like, "No." He's like, "Yeah, I can do whatever." I was, I was ex-military. And the guy did it, and he had his shotgun to his chin before he finished pulling the pistol up. And I was like, "This is correct. This guy's a god."
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I've not seen these.
Gun people are probably going to get mad. Gun people are going to get mad at me, but I don't think there's anything gayer than people showing off their quick drawing skills. There's something about it to me that. It should. I think it would be less scared pulling out your penis. I think pulling out your penis would be more impressive than just being like, "Look how fast I could kill you." I don't know. There's
something samurai-esque to it to me that I like, but I also understand.
Way cooler with you unsheathing and sheathing a sword because of the coordination of putting it back like that. I think that is actually a great hand-eye coordination skill that we don't use swords anymore in combat, so this is purely hobby shit. But like motherfuckers are shooting each other all the time. I just don't. I see people.
If you can quick draw and like get a headshot on like a dummy, I'm pretty impressed by that.
I'm not even talking about the actual skill itself. It's the people on the camera being like, "Look how fast I can quick draw."
Oh yeah,
and I'm like, all right.
I can acknowledge it's cool, but I also
if you go to the gun range
and
quick draw and shoot the target like bullseye, I will be like, "That's cool." It's the part before that I'm like, "You're gay."
Check this out.
Like, I don't know.
Let me see if I can find a video. It's like genuinely scary because I'm like, you want to kill, you want to shoot somebody. Like, you
that's crazy.
Shoot someone.
That's a crazy person.
There's an ancient guy that was so fast that it didn't make sense. I'm sure he's dead now, but I saw like a documentary about him. And he was so fast and accurate, it literally didn't make sense to me. I was like, dude, they're doing magic because he's so old.
Did you see that video?
The older gentleman with that weird modified gun.
I don't know if it was modified. I thought he just had a regular, like fucking, like a 6-shooter type of thing.
I said, gentlemen, because I don't want him to come after me.
What were you saying, Chris?
I actually genuinely forgot.
Oh shit! I hate when I do that. It worries me.
Yeah, me too. But
it's whatever. See, look at that. Kingdom Hearts and all. Like, I'm gonna put on my wish list. But like, say right now, if you want 1.5 and 2.5 remix, it's $50. Like, that's fucking asinine. I don't want to play that.
Yeah,
like, and it doesn't even give me the option to just buy the one. I'm like, let me just buy the one game.
Yeah,
I don't want both of them. Even though I heard the 2 is pretty good, but I just want to play the first one again for nostalgia. I guess I'll have to. Maybe I'll be I'm gonna become play the game. I'm gonna extract the files from a place that I shouldn't be going to, if you know what I mean. No money for Square Enix. Let's see.
All right.
Oh yeah, was there a question or am I tripping?
He was making fun of Kingdom Hearts.
Not yet.
Oh, he was just saying that Kingdom Hearts was gay or whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so I'll do this last one and then we'll bounce off. Okay. Derek Humor be like Mass Effect 2, Layer of the Penis Sucker. Nice.
Not bad.
He says, yeah. He says, Chris, give us an update on your Sopranos viewing. I got to be honest.
Oh, you dropped off?
I kind of fell off.
Oh no!
Like I stopped at the beginning of season 4. I don't know. I was just kind of like, yeah, I like it. You know what the thing is, honestly, is that these season finales are really fucking underwhelming. Like, the season finales just don't finale. They just kind of stop. And it's just kind of like, okay. Like I'm kind of, the big thing that gets me to, I remember Breaking Bad was like this, where it's just like every season finale was like something. Like it was like a revelatory thing that would happen. And so it wasn't that it's not that I'm not interested in The Sopranos, but like a main driving force of like wanting to finish a season of television is seeing like where that, like what's the big thing that they're going to end with? Like how's the big change going to be at the end of the season? And Sopranos is a little bit more understated. It's not really about that. It's just kind of like an actual, I don't know. It's, I guess, more realistic, I guess. I don't even know if that's necessarily the right word, but I don't know. I just kind of, I finished season 3 and I was like, yeah, I want to watch season 4, but I'm not like compelled to rush to see it. So like, I'll get to it at some point.
They don't put any traps or anything. I like something that's like, oh shit, like I can't wait for season 4 kind of. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you're saying.
Because they set seeds that you think are going to be something, and then they're not.
That's the most interesting thing about that show, where in normal writing you would be planting seeds and then like, oh, this is going to come back later. But what it is like, no, this is just real life. Stuff's just happening. And so like you think this is going to lead somewhere and it doesn't. When I'm like, oh, that's what happens in real life, which is kind of a little bit disappointing, I guess, because it's like, this is a show.
It's interesting, but it's not as engaging to me.
Right. I
so
totally
like
understand that. Yeah.
I'll finish it, and I know that it's a good show. Like I like every season that I've seen so far. It's just like they don't feel like seasons so much as it just feels like the show. You know what I mean? Like I could look at a shot from like every season of Breaking Bad and tell you like that's season 4, that's season 2. Like I just know it because I've seen, and the characters look extremely different throughout the show, so it's easy for that reason. But like when I think of like if I think of episodes of The Sopranos, like I don't know what season they're a part of. Like I genuinely don't, outside of the first episode, because it's so distinct, because Tony sounds like a normal person in the pilot, and then immediately in episode 2 he's like, what do you mean?
Yeah, he definitely hams it up a lot.
I would
more.
say, yeah, he does, and then I would argue that a few seasons in, it's even worse. Because then at a certain point, where I'm like,
by season 3, it's almost ridiculous.
Captions for you now. What are you fucking doing?
But yeah,
is this your robe? Is this your robe? I love that video.
That fucking,
is this your fucking bedroll?
That fucking the piss room, that shit was funny, dude.
Dude, that will genuinely always be the funniest interaction I've ever seen of yours online. I will never forget that.
Shout out to Homeless Fan, by the way. He just did like a little animatic of that.
Yeah, Homeless Fan is very good, and I don't even understand. Jojo sent me a screenshot that he had every timestamp of every time I mentioned that Down syndrome dude with big balls. And he showed a a story of it, and I'm like, how the fuck did you find all these? How did you do that?
He has like, shout out to that guy, man, because he has he did a compilation. I didn't even realize he had a YouTube channel because I've only seen the reels, but he has like compilations of like he has an entire King Dad compilation that I was listening to.
Oh shit!
It's every single King Dad, and it's interesting because you see like the evolution of the bit and like how it is actually kind of fun to watch. Because it starts off, King Dad starts off being like an orc, and I don't remember that. He's like, "I'm Kingston's dad," and then eventually, and then I don't remember it either. It's been like, oh, son, it's been that for so long that I forgot that it started off that way. But yeah, shout out to him. He's been a grade A chronicler.
I didn't even know. Yeah, definitely.
But as far as The Sopranos goes, I'll get back to it. I've just been kind of off TV, honestly. Like I haven't been compelled by movies or television. I'll probably watch The Odyssey just because I'm curious and I want to form my own opinion of it. It's going to be a big movie that a lot of people are going to be talking about. But outside of that, I'm not really like, even the new Evil Dead movie that I was kind of excited to see. I just kind of like it's out now, and I'm kind of like not really that compelled by it. I think
it's good. It's a good movie.
Passive media right now is just not. And I think it's honestly because I'm like in this like retro collecting phase for like video games. I'm just kind of in that mode right now. You know what I was playing recently? I was playing the first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man game because I forgot that I just have the disc, and I forgot that it runs on 360, like that it's back compat. And I was like, oh shit, I can play this.
What was it?
the Tobey Maguire, the first Spider-Man, where you're off of the sky and stuff.
Cool.
And there's a cheat code that you can use to play. There's a cheat code in that game called like you type under the mask in the cheats section, and it makes the game first person, and it sucks. It's clearly not meant to be played that way, but it's hysterical to do it because it's just like, oh my god, this is rough.
Awesome.
But fun stuff. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the first time, like actually playing through it. So like I've been more in that realm right now. I'm just not into TV at the moment.
That's nice.
I'm sure it'll lose its luster, and then I'll pick up The Sopranos again.
I want to just real quick for the people, for the listeners, check out Homeless Fan's YouTube channel because you mentioned it, and I didn't know it was a thing either, and so it's been here for it's like 8 months old. His first thing that he uploaded, but like these compilations are pretty. I was like, this is fucking awesome. It's like a gold mine.
Good.
This
is a gold mine. This is like,
they make me think I'm funnier than I am.
I mean, listen, I understand you don't want to flog yourself. Well, flog's the wrong thing. You don't want to flog yourself.
I don't want to flog myself.
You don't want to flog yourself, but you don't want to fluff yourself is what I meant to say. You don't want to fluff and flog yourself because I know there's some people that do that. Yeah, but come on, nigga. Like, come on. You're fucking like the other day. I thought about this randomly because I was listening to Cumtown Bits and how everyone was just making fun of in the comment section of Adam because he like almost derailed another bit because it's what he's like great at doing. And I was just like, I can't believe Kingston was saying, "Oh, Adam's funnier than me." And I was just thinking, I'm like, dude.
I really do think
no one. I know you don't think that because if I told you what is his funniest bit, tell me his funniest bit.
I think the way that he's so like borderline gay is funny, you know, like he's not gay, but it's like you look at you like, come on,
fucking wild. That is why you think he's funnier than you.
I think it's funnier. I think that's a funny bit. I don't think I have a bit like that. I think that's a pretty funny existing bit.
I think that's like, dude, I'm like, give me a bit of his that you think is hilarious. Not that his demeanor is gay.
I think it's funny.
All right, dude. But you're, I don't even think he's doing that on purpose. I think
that's what makes it funnier. That's what makes it funnier.
But would you consider that comedy? Like somebody existing in a way that just seems funny to you?
Like Dax Flames? Like Dax Flames is hilarious. No,
but like say he's not doing it on purpose. That's him.
I know, but that's fucking funny.
All right.
Like someone could walk up on stage and just be so funny by just the nature of them being funny. This is hilarious.
You guys are right. You're right about that. But I guess from your perspective, with Adam Friedland existing in the way that he does, which he accepted his role as the punching bag and stuff, and then he just became like the interviewer kind of a thing. But like, would you consider that just being funnier than Kingston by default? Like him existing is just funnier than anything that he's ever came up with, than Kingston's ever came up with.
I think it's a good question. I don't know how I feel about it really. I think Adam Friedland. And to be fair, I haven't seen a lot of Cumtown. I'm going to be real. Like I haven't watched a lot of Adam Friedland stuff either. I'm familiar enough with it.
Yeah.
But I think the way in which Adam Friedland is funny counts, but it is a different kind of funny.
Sure.
Like it is just sure. If there's an inherent, he's like Dax Flame. Do you know Dax Flame?
Yeah.
It's like that where it's just like, there's an awkwardness to this that like I can't tell if it's put on or not, or if like it's clearly real, but it's also like I'm sure this is hammed up because we're all hamming. It's all hamming up. You know what I mean?
To a degree, absolutely. Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think Adam Friedland is particularly funny, but I don't think he's like Joe Rogan.
No, he's not. No, I wouldn't classify him as like he's unfunny and he sucks. I wouldn't say he sucks. I think his role is perfect. Like without him, it's. I mean, there's some of my favorite bits that he's not around, but like when he gets involved in the bits, like Nick bounces off of Adam being there so well. Sometimes it's great, and I've listened to too much. I would argue that I've listened to too much Cumtown because I'll come back to clips that I've heard that I've listened to And I'll see in the comment section, here I am listening to this for the 5th time this year, kind of a thing. I'm like one of those fucking weirdos. And so, but I'm just saying objectively, I don't want to say objectively, but what I mean is from the amount of times Kingston has made me bellow laugh, like actually laugh out loud.
Right.
It's almost, I think I can only say Adam's done that twice, where I was like, oh, that was actually a good one.
I think Adam's good at bringing things out of people, which is why I think he's it's a good fit for like doing interview stuff.
Yeah.
Because like him being that awkward in front of various personalities is interesting. Like not every time. Sometimes it's just like the one he did with Zoran. I was like, this sucks. Actually, like I don't give a fuck about any of this because they're just talking about soccer the whole time. All this commie crap. Like, but yeah, I don't know. I think Kingston's funnier than
That's
Adam
all I'm
Friedman,
saying.
for sure.
That's all. I ain't saying like.
But I will say, I think Kingston's funnier off the show than he is on the show. I think you're funny on the show as well. Yeah. But like, I think that's probably true for all of us, though. I think we're probably all funnier off the show.
I think we've definitely had moments off the show that are so funny it's unbelievable.
Yeah. If we counted all of the bits and all of the times that we've laughed out loud in person together, and like all of them, including the bits from the show and including the bits not on the show, I do think the top 10 would be bits that were not on the show. There would be like maybe 2 or 3 that were like maybe on the show of the top 10. Because there's so many moments, dude, where I'm just like, damn, I wish that we had recorded that. Or like, fuck, that's like the best thing. I can't believe we wasted this not on a show.
I think I'm at my best. I think I'm at my funniest when I'm surrounded. Like when I'm like being attacked at every angle and I'm just freestyling, saying shit back. Yeah. I think that
and
is when I think I can be
You don't
funny.
have to filter yourself at all either. Like say on the show, like when you earlier you called Chris a dyke, and I was like, oh, there's a taste of Kingston. There's a like there's
no, I don't even when I'm outside, I don't really get that bad. But like I don't really say things as hatefully. I don't say stuff as hatefully when I'm outside.
It's not even about hate.
I watched him say this to a little girl on a bike the other day.
That's crazy. What does she look like? Huh?
Well, there you go.
Exactly.
Exactly. Wait. What?
I thought it was a little boy on a bike, ended up being a little girl, and I was like, "Oh,
listen,
that's a dyke." And
shout out to Homeless Fan.
Shout out
because I actually didn't see these either. Like I only saw the Kingston's dad, but he's got like he's got gamer word moments. He's got a couple of these.
Yeah,
that are pretty good.
I definitely want to check out the fan favorite bits. Because like it looks like he I
would like to know.
Had recommendations. Like so this is pretty
moments I say yay verily to. I remember verily vaguely.
Oh,
like
that was you getting like assaulted or something
by
in the bathroom.
Norwegian man. Yeah, by a Norwegian
There's a thumbnail
guy.
of me. There's a thumbnail that he has of me. Top 17 piss jokes of all time.
Wait, I gotta see that. That
the
sounds like
thumbnail is crazy because it's just me sucking my index finger with a glass of chilled piss next to me.
Oh
That's
shit!
insane.
Yeah, chilled piss. There you go.
Ew! Some of the best in Star Tank podcast that is Kingston with a propeller hat, but his face is all fucked.
Yes.
So shout out to Homeless Fan. He's doing the Lord's work.
He's awesome.
But yeah.
Awesome, dude.
We've talked too much about him. Now we gotta charge him.
Yeah, we gotta charge. You gotta tax him.
By the way, if you want to do this shit, if you want to do like clips or like animations, feel free to do it. Like we're not gonna like copyright strike you or anything.
Hell no.
Like it is cool.
If I see your tag anywhere, I'll repost it. I'll do it if I see it.
One thing I will say, the one rule that I will say for people, if you want to clip our stuff and you want to make money on it, like if you can figure that out somehow with our fucking unmonetizable asses, you can just feel free to do it. If you make clip compilations that are long, cool. If you make like a 40-minute clip and it's just the show, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, what do you like? It's insane.
The best of the Snark podcast. That thumbnail is disrespectful to me, to say the least.
I'm excited because
that is a disrespectful image of me.
That is crazy.
It is pretty crazy.
That is I'm
excited.
Nice image of me.
It made me do a double take. Because I was like, is that him?
Is there really fucking 40 minutes of your dad having PTSD?
There's no way.
I know I've mentioned it a few times, but I don't remember. That's fucking crazy. I'm excited to check this out and see about this all, if it's all consistent and shit.
What's fun about this is that like we forget so much of the show that it becomes like it is like listening to a different show at a certain point because it's a lot of these bits are so old.
Yeah.
And then I get to laugh at our stuff again.
Right. You know, but, the one thing I wanted to find is because I was just like, I don't think anyone would animate this, but Fred Flintstone fucking shitting upside down. I was like, I kind of wanted someone to. I was like, I wonder if someone would animate that.
That's a good. If someone in the if you know what if someone. Because I've been getting into doing my own like little kind of drawings.
All right.
If someone can find that episode and link it, or like just let me know in the comments of this, I will go to it and I'll make a thing.
Hell,
because that is one that I specifically I remember thinking I want to see this, and I will gladly take the time to draw Fred Flintstone sitting upside down on his couch, shitting all over his own face. Fucking insane imagery.
A fountain of shit coming out of him. He's just lying there.
But audience, help me out if you want to see that. Let me know what the episode is. It's just impossible for us. We've done so much. We've done so much bullshit, both on camera and off, that it's just like any chance of us remembering the specifics of these bits and like where they happen and like or when is just like it's all gone. But anyway, on that note, let's read the $25 and up patrons. Ain't that exciting? Read the
yippee.
I was gonna say the $75 and up patrons. Jesus Christ.
I wish.
$25 and up patrons, get your name right at the end of the show. Remember, you can go to patreon.com/SnarkTank if you want to get your name right at the end of the show. If you want to just jump in, it's like $1 to get early access, all that crap. Ad-free. We got exclusive episodes over there, so feel fucking free to do so. Please. Kingston, count me down. Any minute now.
This punk ass bitch. Somebody kill him.
This guy gets paid to just not follow fucking instructions.
Much like our president, so.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Bing bong.
3,
Bing bong.
2,
Bing bang.
1.
I Can Feel It Chubbing in Your Rear Tonight by Phil Collins. Pretty good.
Pretty nice.
Netflix's The Witcher Makes You Want to Kill Myself. Mayo Monkey, Eric Lightskin, a.k.a. Some Mixed Guy. Not to be of due of Free Will's parent. I fixed the name. No, you didn't. Because I still have no idea what you're trying to say. Okay. Master Chief's Catheter. Shivian Schlicker. The Back Rooms, but King Dad bites out Sweeney's throat. It's okay to be racist to Batarians. Popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses. You know what? God bless you.
Yep, definitely didn't hurt his career at all. That didn't hurt Akash at all. He seemed to bounce.
Oh, is that an Akash thing? I don't even.
Yeah, that shit ruined him, bro. That shit.
It's just like it's really.
You know what's funny
like,
about it?
Yeah.
It's dumb that you put yourself in a position where that kind of thing ruins you, though. You know what I mean? Because
it didn't have to be anything. It didn't have to be anything.
Right. Yeah.
But he made himself seem like my wife only loved me ever, and I was only the only thing, and stuff like that. And it's like, girl,
if you were just normal, if you were just normal about the fact that, like, yeah, we've all had. What do you mean? Like, we've had sex with other people. Like, what are you saying? Like, we're adults,
right?
Like, if he admitted that,
he didn't. That's the thing. He never did.
What do you mean?
That was his first. His wife was his first girl.
Fucking embarrassing.
Yeah,
no, that's not embarrassing. That's actually sweet.
That happens, dude.
It happens. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah,
it happens.
It's rare, but it happens.
It happens. Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, not everybody's doing what we did.
Thing
fucking
that he pretended
everything in the fucking street. You know.
But to pretend that she didn't is the thing. It's like, why? Like, what is the? Who cares?
Yeah.
Like, you did that to yourself, really, by setting that up. It's just like it's insane.
I think the way people went about it, because obviously the biggest reason why people blew it up is because
Everybody went about it the wrong way.
Of him having beef with Myron so often. And Myron was the catalyst why it blew up. Because obviously Myron sucks. He sucks, and there's nothing about him that's decent. Genuinely.
Every conceivable way,
he just sucks. He just sucks. I could talk about his homie, but I'll save that for later.
Yeah, you've done enough.
Who's his homie?
There's this thing here.
He's
I actually don't know. I don't.
Very ugly gentleman. Let's just leave it at that.
The fresh and fit guys. The darker skinned one.
Yeah, he's very ugly, and
he has traits similar to.
All right. Everybody handled that whole situation wrong because I don't know why he built himself off to be like as if we're this perfect virgin couple. It's insane. You didn't have to do that. She didn't have to overshare like that.
Absolutely,
that's crazy. The biggest thing where I'm like, if he's the breadwinner, why the fuck would you do that? Like that would, that's what's crazy.
The way
to me.
she was talking about how she imagined her homegirl's husband has a fat dick on their podcast is crazy. I'm not even against her. I'm not even exactly against her sharing that, but you have to understand that you have a husband that is in a relatively decently talking space near someone who is the shit talker of the century.
Why would you open yourself up? Why would you open yourself up to that? It's not even that. It's like
crazy.
That's, I don't know. It's just a crazy thing to say out loud on a show.
Leave her, Akash.
Because bro,
at that point,
are you be normal about everybody? Look, dude, everybody.
Yeah, that's not okay.
It's just such a, I don't know. It bothers the hell out of me.
If you have left JoJo shit, some shit like that to you, I think
because to me this would say, let's say I'm the breadwinner, and my persona is largely depending on how much money I'm going to make. Because if I don't seem cool to a lot of these people, they're obviously not going to support me as much. So if you're saying all this shit, you clearly don't respect me at all.
Yeah.
And so at that point, I'm like,
and you don't have either of our interests
right
at heart, clearly. Right. It's like, what are you doing jeopardizing this for no reason?
I'm a one-time guy where I'd be like, look, what you're saying, I understand you mean nothing disrespectful by it, but what you're doing is affecting our bottom line, and it's affecting the perception of me, and also I think that's a little disrespectful. The moment there's pushback, I'm cheating. Come on. I'm cheating. The moment
you're not even going to leave. You're just going to cheat. That's crazy.
I'm cheating on you left and right.
That's it. You tell her straight to her face. That's it. I'm cheating.
You're going to catch me in the bed with your pops, bro. You catch you in the bed of your pops. Her pops is going to be on top of me, bro. She's going to walk in on me holding the hips, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah. She walks in and that dude bust all over you while he's riding on top of you.
I will say this, like, when people, that's crazy.
You were smiling at her with bust all over your face.
She walks in and you are pulling her dad down on it. And she has to be like, oh,
tongue is out.
Was this necessary?
The tongue being out like your venom is crazy, bro. Like, that is outlandish to say the least.
What do you think of this?
That's how do you you gotta burn that whole relationship.
Can I say this? I will say this, man. I have never been in such a state of euphoria where my tongue is out, bro.
You're not really out here doing it. That's why.
I guess not.
I have definitely been tripping a few times.
I've never been but I've definitely caught myself in that stupid that anime.
I've lost it.
Face.
You know that's not the anime face. That's just bugging.
I've been like,
that's sheer buggery.
I was like, I probably look retarded right now, but like I'm getting domed up like in the, like I'm in Valhalla right now. That shit's great.
But you're not like,
I'm not fucking, we are Venom.
I have definitely turned into Jim Carrey's The Mask a few times while I'm in
You're spinning and shit.
I have lost it. I have lost my cool.
She's bashing against the corner of the wall. You're spinning so bad.
That's crazy. By the time I'm done spinning and transforming, there is a huge break in my door frame because of her.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the disrespect of the disrespect of understanding that that's your career and just not having your partner's career in mind, I think is like one of the genuine. It's not like evil necessarily, but it is one of those things where it's just like, this is kind of, I can't.
It is disrespectful.
Like, because it's like, what do you mean you don't understand that this is important and you don't care? Right. The fuck is that? Right. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's.
For me, it's like
I would rather almost anything else.
I can see past those moments, right? Like that moment I can see past. For me, what bothers me is the idea of like
soft.
I'm actively doing this thing that is going to hurt my husband's pride, not thinking about that for a second. Like I understand the male ego is a disgusting thing, but it still matters a degree of just having respect for your partner, you know? Like, that's the thing. Like, you're like, all right, I'm not going to do this because, like, I'm not going to go on. Like, I make my wildest jokes about fucking dudes on the podcast. I'm not going to make a wild joke about that, about a woman that I know personally, because I know that could affect my partner.
Nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
You instant chamber another one so you get 2 off 1. You hit the glowing state. You hit the right button at the right time. Ding! And you get another one.
And then your hand rotates, so it's still the back. It's still the back from the other way. Why do you also, Derek? Why do you have that off screen, in arm's reach of?
You're a fucking jackass. You're a stupid motherfucker. Oh my god. Dude, Chris, we gotta kick this guy off the podcast. We gotta kick him off the podcast. I don't want him here no more. Kill this guy.
No, nigga.
Oh, fuck.
Nigga, no.
Oh, damn, nigga.
Crazy. I'm so proud of you for getting a dinosaur on your podcast.
That's crazy. He's That's stupid.
A hard get.
He's that stupid.
You got cock. He has no concept of puppets.
You have
or
cock.
Fiction.
You got cock back there?
That's crazy.
Penis.
All right. I'm gonna read more of these
names.
This
is the penisaur, you know?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Nigga.
All right. I'm Dave Rubin, the helicopter. I know Dave Rubin. I'm Dave Rubin, the pilot, deep inside you. Schrodinger's Mitch McConnell, the dumb slut, now known as Jolene. That makes sense. Backhanding bitchy broads until they become blindingly bald. Bald?
Damn, knock the hair off their head.
Slapping women so much that their hair falls out.
I like that.
Insane.
I like that.
You got a chemo slap. Cold Brew King, Alpha V, naming my pets like Covenant names their ships. The biggest, whitest penis. Logurt Yogurt's bucket of probiotic Brogurt, brought to you by the Gay Retards Inc. Mitch McConnell showing back up in the Krang suit from TMNT.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah, dude.
Insane.
He became Krang. I'd be like, oh my God.
Prepotente is my goat. Mr. Barry, my name Quiz Gay Cum, and I love you. Osama bin Rockin' and the Taliban.
That's pretty
badass.
Cool.
That's badass.
That's pretty cool.
That's good, man. I'm mad that I didn't think of that.
You leveled up, whoever said that. You leveled up.
It's time to secure that name on Spotify and make some songs.
There is, we should. There was because I remember that reminds me, Kingston, of like when we did Dick Vaney and the Puss Administration.
That was a good one too, man.
I was really happy with that one as well.
Very
I was just
good.
like, damn, that's good. It's out of memory because like people weren't thinking of Bush at the time, so it's just like ooh, you know. The only remaining Starship Cannonbomb fan on this barren earth. I'll suck your dick, I'll eat your shit. Stephen Walking. I've murdered the man inside me, and I feel better. The Dead Spider, Mitch McCoffin. Ben Shapiro refusing to believe that everyone was kung fu fighting. It defies reason. Like, how can everybody be kung fu fighting? If everybody's kung fu fighting, then nobody's kung fu fighting.
I think if he actually started dissecting that song and did that, it's time. It's time to go. It's time to go.
First of all, if he started doing shit like that, I would actually watch it because like the idea of Ben Shapiro taking song lyrics that seriously and like really like there's like a 40-minute like show that he did about men at work. Doing like a fucking what is the song Down Under?
I come from a land down under.
Yeah, it's a lie. In fact, there is no land under anything. All land is on top. So right off the bat, the premise is completely flawed. Of course, liberals believe this. Like, I would watch that unironically.
Yeah, but, you're right. I'd check it out.
It's like when he did that. Like, do you remember that video of him? Like, oh my god, I have to find it now. Where he's reacting to some stupid. Oh, it's like some boomer ass like Facebook mom kind of meme where he's just like, oh my god, it was like, don't talk to me unless I've had my coffee or something. It's like some wordplay. I
feel like that's an old video where he's holding a cup of coffee or something like that.
No, I can't remember what it is. Fuck! It's some stupid boomer ass wordplay thing, and he's like, yeah, I quite like that. It's semantic wordplay of the best sort. He says this is literally a quote of it. I have to find this so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
Oh man,
so, it makes me so mad. It makes me violent. Ben Shapiro, semantic wordplay of the best sort. It auto completes. Where is this clip? Oh my god.
Semantic wordplay. That's fun. Shut up.
He says semantic game playing of the best sort. So it's not even a fucking coherent sentence.
Game playing.
Semantic game playing of the best sort. Oh, unfortunately, is this a TikTok? Did he scrub this embarrassing video off the internet?
Maybe he did. He did like a DMC8 or something.
Oh god, that would really piss me off. Oh yeah, here it is. It's an Instagram link, so this might be a little awkward to link you guys. But it's, oh my god.
In fact.
It's the worst fucking. It's so shit. It's so shit.
Hey, where's the volume button?
Coffee is spelled EFOC backwards, which makes sense because until I have my coffee, I don't give EFOC about anything. That's the meme. And it's him being like, I love it.
That shit sucks. Yeah,
doesn't it?
I like that shit.
Isn't that one of the like genuinely? This is.
Oh my god, dog! That just made me really racist.
Fucking loser.
That just made me really racist. I don't like what that did to me.
It's semantic game playing.
Something to be crazy
of the best sort. I say this a lot, and I often don't mean it, but I am really serious about this. If I had the choice to be either A, in that room when that clip transpired, or B, be viciously raped, I would pick the opposite. I would pick viciously raped. There's
nothing about him I like, dog. Like there's like genuinely dead ass 100% serious. He is forfeit to me as a living creature. I think he's such a benign being. It makes me really upset. Like I really hope
semantic game playing of the best sort.
I really hope he somehow swallows the most jagged of bones when eating fish. Like I can't stand that guy. Golly.
I just can't believe he got like how you don't have to. There is no. It is so easy. Anyone on this planet Earth right now could become a conservative grifter. There is no bar for entry whatsoever.
Right.
Because why the fuck? From what we know, conservatives like. What is this? Like a hyper Jewish man, complete fucking nerd, unfunny, uncharismatic, everything, high pitched voice. Like,
sister's big tits.
I showed Lily her tits and she was like, "Youch."
She was like,
and I was like, "Yeah, I know."
When she was pregnant, though.
No, the pregnant tits are they're too powerful.
It was. I saw back when I was still on Snapchat, they had that on one of those news things, and I'm like, what is going on?
Ben. Anyway. Yeah, Sweeney peeing his pants, then sucking the piss out of the fabric.
That's crazy. Ooh. Dry. It's no more of a wet spot anymore.
That's nuts.
That's just recycling, bro.
Larry the Cucumber, Delta Gamma literally fed this toddler last week. Why is it still crying? Narf Artanis be like, and did it your way. Blue Sangheili, you sir Guildmaster. Guy named Odysseus wakes up on an Odyssey. What are the odds?
Heyo.
It's pretty good. I like that it's a J. Jonah Jameson quote. I walked in on Sweeney sounding himself with Derek's pinky toe. I'm going to kill the president with a mortar. Prophet of Trump. It'll be the greatest journey. I don't know. Oh, I see. It's the greatest journey. We're going to light the halo rings. They're going to be so bright and so nice. What a great journey. Chainsaw. Chud saw chain chud chainsaw chud saw man chud.
Cool.
Getting CTE from patty cake.
That's crazy.
That's
competitive, like almost like the way that people do the slap competitions, but it's patty cake, but you're really like,
yeah, that's Dana White's next endeavor. You didn't hear about it?
No, I didn't hear about it.
He was
I didn't know anything about that.
He's like, I conquered slap. It made more money than UFC. I'm bored, and now it's time for competitive patty cake.
Yes.
And right now, Conor McGregor is going to be the first the spokesperson, the first contestant, and he's going to play patty cake with the woman he raped.
Patty cake bakers, man.
If I win, I get to rape you again.
That's crazy. He would play for that, though. Getting CTE from patty cake.
Crazy.
Adolf Wessler blaming a Jewish doctor for his meth addiction. Throat fucking Alison Brie to Chris's Creator Clash loss. I mean, it is what it is at that point. Like, whatever. Like,
that's his real hate. Like, hating on someone that much is like, dude, go get something to do something.
That would be like, okay. Like, I don't even know if I would really care about that. It would be like, just like, you took the time out of your day to do this. That's crazy. Because I was not fucking Alison Brie anyway. Like, you're not stealing anything from me.
You're fucking with the Franco brother, which the only decent one.
Yeah. Ronnie Radke's raped Rumpus.
Oh.
Rumpus is fucking insane. The Sloker 2, Why So Derpy? Kingston, the gay retard Pokemon, and the evolved form of Derek. Nice. A moment of silence for all the male escorts. Oh, wait, god damn it. A moment of silence for all the male escorts in DC who have just lost their primary source of income.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry, guys. Better luck next time. Gokok, Vegeta, Diccolo, and Master Homoshi gangbanging Kumcha. Rubbing shit on my lip, call that a Poo Manchu. The gay Gundam coming for your ass. The Damo Nation, exemplar of energy drink imbibers, the Snark Tank's resident VTuber, eating Sweeney's kidney like eyeless Jack, round-eyed Asian gathering souls for Mitch McConnell. Guess who I am? I'm so hungry. Everyone look how tired I am. I don't know. I don't know. Is that me?
Probably.
I don't know. Maybe, I guess. I am fucking exhausted all the time.
Not nice. It just feels not kind.
The profile Kingston is Kingston, though, so it's throwing me for a loop.
Return to Moria is only $2 right now.
What the fuck is that?
Who the fuck are you? I mean, what's going on?
Sorry, it's a Lord of the Ring games based on their fucking dwarves.
Oh.
Who the fuck's Moria, nigga?
I read that already. Brandy Hutzel getting beaten to death by a mime. Queen of Fap Hazard sucks dicks a lot. Billy got back. Cool. Bald, blue-eyed German man waiting for the Expedition 33 movie with Sween flying around as the... It cuts off after that. I don't know. Can the Critical Digger just die of alcohol poisoning already? Gabe Buckle Bunny. I miss Sweenbot. Chris Raygun here. I'm not reading that. That's the one I'm not reading. Thugzilla versus Jet Jaguar. 4 swing set glitch GTA. Would Popeye win against lore accurate Superman? Mecha Martin Luther King Jr. be like, I have a protocol.
I love it.
Emilio the Chosen One. This way up V, wondering what this is all about. I ride the train. I ride every train to try to catch Derek Lacking. Yep. This is us, Fat Lady BG3 mod made to hack Sween. Pea Drinkers Rise Up. Canola Joe. My ex-wife suggested we stop doing butt stuff. Divorced that F slur immediately.
Let's go.
Let's go. You're free. Andy Kala, come tribute to Mr. Mosby. Sorry I can't. I had a burrito. Heath Smoker, Gids, flicked Sween's D cups next time he ruins a bit. What if a Make-A-Wish kid asks for some pussy? An ape persona who looks suspiciously like Sween. Will Smith.
You gotta give him something. That's not fair to be like this to deprive him of that.
This is crazy because I haven't thought about this in fucking forever. Will Smith molesting young Will Smith in Gemini Man.
That's so
that is fucking crazy.
Go.
It's Frank Sinatra, you pleeps. Kevin, I'm in Kevin, and his butt grips so that I can hardly speak.
You know, you know what it is?
I don't know that Frank Sinatra song.
No, that what you just said. We went over this already. It's Inside the Fire.
Right, but he says it's Frank Sinatra, you little pleeps.
What?
Yeah, but I don't know what that would be. I don't know that. I guess I only know a handful of Frank Sinatra songs, in fairness.
And I did it mad.
There's no way is he fucking with us?
Maybe there's a song where he says heaven, I'm in heaven, maybe?
Oh, maybe.
But I don't know. I don't know it. That doesn't sound familiar to me as a Frank Sinatra
maybe
song.
It is. It sounds too close. That's so funny. Like,
it makes more sense as Inside the Fire, which is hysterical. I'll do a quick, just because I am curious.
Yeah.
Sinatra, heaven, I'm in heaven.
Heaven. Frank Sinatra. Heaven. I am in heaven.
Oh, it's Cheek to Cheek by Frank Sinatra.
Cheek to Cheek.
Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak.
That is so funny.
I don't know this song, though. I got to be real.
Do you think Disturbed stole? I wonder how it sounds. Like
I'm listening to it now.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a lesser note. This is not as an iconic one, but okay. That's a relatively deep cut for Frank Sinatra, I think. Cheek to cheek, not deep cut, obviously.
Cheek to cheek, huh?
Yeah.
And what do you
already gay?
Exactly.
I don't know. I got to be real with you though. It does sound like Inside the Fire, and it worked perfectly when we did it last time.
Especially because of us. Yeah, like
of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
I am a fan of Frank Sinatra, but I don't know all this. You gotta.
You just know the hits. I get it.
I know the hits, and I know maybe some stuff that I maybe wouldn't otherwise know. I don't know whatever. Fuck you, Sweeney looks like he could eat an apple through a tennis racket. That's one of the craziest comments I think I've ever heard.
That is wild. I don't know what that means though.
It's impressive.
Yeah, I can see it. Slowly replacing Chris's bones with hardened cum, fuckface unstoppable, cardboard pie, cum nut butters, siren song of the skip button calling me to the second. What? Siren song of the skip button calling to me the second these two goons start talking about sports ball. Yeah, I understand.
Wow, that's crazy.
Kingston's great grand
I hate
ape.
when people talk about things I don't like. Fucking baby.
I'm clearly white.
I can't sit through a whole program when you're talking about things that I don't like exclusively.
I got shot in the back.
That roadkill statement on Twitter was bananas. That was kind of crazy.
What did you say? What type of?
Oh, that whole thing about how people need religion to not fuck roadkill or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Even though I'm pretty sure that's not even in the Bible that you're not allowed to do that. I think it's just
wow.
I think it's just intrinsically obvious that you shouldn't.
So many people are dog shit and they out themselves about being dog shit so often.
That's what blows my mind.
You don't gotta say anything.
Right. To tell on yourself to say that I need the concept of punishment forever in the afterlife to not want to fuck a dead deer is insane.
Yeah.
No, you don't understand. You don't say why it's morally wrong. It's just it kind of doesn't have to be.
You don't need help to figure that out. You can figure that out on your own.
Yeah, you can figure it out on your own by fucking evolution giving us the gift of smell to know that a carcass is fucking gross and it stinks and it's not good for you. So fucking morality, it obviously would not be good.
The thing to me that bothers me,
a decent amount of morality comes from human preservation. A decent amount of it, not all of it.
A lot of it's just community preservation and what's good for the group of your family and your village or whatever. That's baseline morality. And a lot of people say it's morality comes from Christianity or whatever. But it's well, where does Christianity come from?
Christian morality comes from Christianity.
Where do you think this fucking comes from? There had to be nothing before that, right? So people had to have some fucking understanding that it wasn't good to eat a baby.
Chris, we're in America, and when you argue that with American Christians, it's different because what we have here is nationalists White Nash is Christianity. It's not the Christian religion.
It just bothers
not
me
even a fan of the Christian in general.
It's just such an obvious.
This is different.
The thing that bothers me is just such an obvious train of thought to go down. It's just like, all right, well, American morality comes from Christianity. It's like, okay, yeah, it comes from the Christian government and its influence over American politics. But where did that incept? Where do you think that begins?
Nowhere.
It doesn't just come out of fucking nowhere like this.
It does.
Oh, right.
To them, it does. Like that's what
this is the thing that always bothered me too about that. It was just like, okay, like you think the universe was created by nothing. It's like, well, I think God created it. It's like, okay, well, then what created God? It's like, oh, nothing. It's like, okay, well, so you believe that something could be created from nothing, but I don't know. Whatever. I'm feeling my 20. I'm feeling my 2011 self come out again, and I can't.
It bothers me because of the fact that it bothers me because the fact is that like you can have a conversation about religion with people and it not have to be the most toxic on the planet. But they just refuse to allow that to exist.
Also, Twitter is just not the place for it. Let's be real.
Sure, Twitter is not the place for argue
even Christians, in general, man. It's like I just can't. I try to be like open to conversation with a lot of people who are of Christian faith because I understand that I am not Christian. And I don't have all the answers, but you have to have a conversation. You have to come to a place to at least hear them. The best and it argument immediately turns into like, dude, shut the fuck up.
The best argument that I've ever heard earnestly, and it's one that I almost accept, and I accept it in the sense that it's like, okay, I don't really have a problem with that fundamentally. I don't buy it necessarily, but it's one of the things where it's just like I take it on faith that this is real in the same way that like you take it on faith that like that your relationships will work out or that your job will work out.
And that's what it's supposed to be.
It brings comfort and it helps. And it's just
that's
like,
what it's supposed to be. People don't understand that part. Like when you argue logic with religion, you're already inherently doing the wrong thing because religion is not logical. It's supposed to be based off your faith. Your faith is supposed to lead you, not any logic. That's not the fucking point. And when they try to argue logic, it's like, dude, I understand you can argue this all you want, but there is no literal proof of this. This is your assumption of proof, which you cannot make laws or the other people's lives by. It's such
they think the proof is the Bible. So,
well, Kingston,
but it's not. It's a book, and they know it's a book.
But they think,
and in a book, it says it's a book.
But Kingston, you're missing the point. I really want to fuck a dead giraffe.
You know what, brother?
The only thing stopping me is the Bible that tells me nothing about that. Like, okay.
I mean, stopping me is you.
There's a lot of like,
you're stopping me.
I want to put it, it's funny that I have this book right here. Hold on. Like when people talk about
pull up the God, is he going to put up the God delusion or something?
I have, no.
The classic. That's a go-to.
This one's a lot, this is more niche, but it's just, it's every
interesting
killing God's kill count.
Oh, interesting.
And it's basically this is just demonstrate when people talk about when they get the morality from the Bible. I'm like, this nigga has numbers. Satan's killed like a couple hundred, maybe if that. And this nigga's killed.
No, everyone killed in sin is killed by Satan.
I couldn't help but notice that you skimped out and you didn't get the hardcover like a cheapo.
But yeah, for audio listeners, this book is called Drunk with Blood, God's Killing in the Bible. And I have a few secular books on me because why wouldn't I? But yeah, it's also just I know infinitely more than the average Christian because I've gone through, like I talked about Thomas Smith, who had a podcast where he just read through the entire Bible. Thomas Smith is a guy that was beefing with Sargon. They had a debate on stage, I think, at one of the MythCons.
Oh, that's so funny.
And so I thought it was funny because I'm like, I know this guy. And I was like, I know Thomas Smith. I know him through some of the podcasts I used to listen to, I listened to Cognitive Dissonance and some of the Scathing Atheists. They were friends and all this shit. And so I know he's a proxy guy. And so I thought that was funny. And I'm like, oh, this is hilarious. And they all hate these people. And I understood, but like, the one thing they kept getting wrong was like the gaming industry. They only had it from that one perspective. And it's kind of like, oh, you guys should stay in your lane because you don't know what the fuck's going on. But
yeah.
That was all.
It bothers me so much.
227 of Delusions of Grandeur, Glaze Donut Zero official video. Evil Malicious Beast 100,000. Shitskin Jameson, that roadkill statement on Twitter was I read that already. Goon Devil versus Connor, the man who rapes.
That's
What a rough title.
That's a powerful
Booty
one
Wonderland,
sure.
Earth, Wind, and Dick. I find bromance when I start to dance in Booty Wonderland. Hey, hey, dance, dance, Booty Wonderland. Stiltson, gay. Am I the gay goblin? Mr. Jimmy Jam, Max Silhouette, Flatbush Frank. Purposely running over butterflies when mowing. Genuinely hating 90% of the casting in the Odyssey and not able to discuss it because of chuds. Fuck my life. It is unfortunate, man. They ruin every like good conversation that you have.
Dude.
I feel that way about like I mean, we've talked about it on the show, but I feel that way about like character models in video games and like how some of them just like are ugly,
right?
And you just can't have a conversation about it.
No, you can't.
You can't mention it without people immediately thinking, "Do you watch Critical Drinker?
Racist?
Are you a fan of Nerdrotic?" Like, no, absolutely not. No.
Seeing Comic Explains Follow Them bothered me so badly to my core, man. I was like, come on, Rob.
Makar, Aries, molest Chris the Smithereens, and my ass is yours.
Hell yeah.
Fucking insane. Star Coffee, Chris is Sweeney's little anal butter boy, putting analog cigarettes out on robot dogs. Yush, John the Fisherman brought a gun to work and killed everyone. Nice. Police say it was the worst bass shooting.
Very cool. Insane.
Pedo got to be the worst way to be filed. Frarf Sinanis, I did die. Craig the Canadian is currently on fire. That's right, Canada's fucked right now.
Oh yeah, dude, you see Chicago?
I saw New York. I got to call my parents because I wonder how they're holding up.
The heat is really bad, man.
Your dad's got
really, really bad.
It's not the heat, brother.
It's y'all. They're bunkered down.
It's not the heat. It's the smoke from the Canada wildfires. It's like you didn't see kicks in the you didn't see the kicks in where the moon was fucking red.
I mean, so lit, but also like that's unfortunate.
I mean, it is cool. It is crazy because like the photo that I saw of it is like, look at how fucked everything is in New York, and it's like it's a picture of the Chrysler Building and the red moon behind it. And I'm like, bro, this goes hard as fuck. Like this Art Deco, like you got gargoyles. Like this is awesome. Like, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen. But it's like very bad. So anyway, Craig Kennedy is currently on fire. My goat is washed. Smells like shit. Still smells like shit. It's your boy Shawnee D. Rape Pete Parsons. At Grok, is this true? Lobbying for government-funded abortions for underprivileged black teens only. That's crazy.
Hey,
Tony. Calm Tony, Goaty Guy, beat GTA 5 and the original Call of Duty, also played Madden 04. Terrible. Next up is the something. It cuts out. Sorry, man. I say I like big butts. Okay. Breaking news. U.S. Senator Mitch McConnell has obtained both the eye and hand of Vecna.
Fuck.
Drip MH, Lord Colin doubling down. Hello. This is anxiety calling to remind you that you're fucking gay. Dick so dirty they call me Richard Nixon. Worst game of the year guy. Finished Shaq Fu. Started Bubsy 3D. Shalom Lander. It's pretty good. My mom loves guys coming anal sex. That's why I am like I am, because I am like her. Going to Shark Tank to propose Chucky Toe Cheese. Sheldon Cooper is canonically a Yoo-hoo drinker. Derek Humor be like Mass Effect 2, Lair of the Penis Sucker. Wagesley 583 edged for 40 days and 40 outs. Came in my homie and blew his colon to smithereens.
Damn.
Papini Bros hoping that Hideo Kojima gets the voice in the last episode of Smiling Friends. Donkerson, Dixon Butts. Have you heard of / played Valve's new MOBA Deadlock? Yeah, I did. It's fine. PP, if a cabbie drives the cab, who drives the bus? Oh, I see. A bussy. Game of the year guy, how did you not like Diablo 2? How old are you? Please fuck me gay and hard in your Ford F-150, the meanest lesbian in Michigan. Rest in peace, Sam Neill. John Strickland, bitch so dead in bed I call her Plank from Ed, Ed and Eddie. That's great.
Out of pocket.
Out of pocket.
Just out of pocket shit. You can't talk to someone you fucking like that, dude.
I think we've all experienced a bit of a flopper, you know?
I've definitely experienced some lamos. And I'm like,
I want to meet the
bro.
person that's had like premium everything. Like it's always been like fucking perfect, you know. And it keeps it keeps topping, like, you know. And
I've had really
better and better.
I've had really wild experiences, but they've also always been sort of traumatizing at the same time.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like every single time I've had like a real like, oh, this is crazy. It was also like something happened that genuinely like I had to
what?
Hey,
what?
No women for
I know,
like a little bit.
I know. It's like, I think I love you more than anything. And then you're like, wait a minute.
And then she stabs you.
And you think, wait a minute.
No, not that.
That can't be possible.
There was this. No one could love me that much. I don't even love me that.
Yeah. What the hell is this? What's she getting at?
You fucking her good. You turn around. You turn back, and her penis is fucking 18 inches.
And you're like, well,
like, whoa! I didn't even. I thought it was 3 inches. What happened?
You just gotta grab it at that moment and be like, all right, well.
The first time to David, how long would you have to look at porn in reverse before you realize? What does that mean? Pretty fucking instantly, I would imagine, right? Like, what the fuck?
Nah, I think I could watch
pumping, the fucking. I mean, if without audio, of course, right?
I guess.
What? Wait, your audio is like
Mr. Rager, Mr. Rager by Kid Cudi, but it's Mr. Rogers. Kilometer morality is tarantula person. I don't know.
Yeah, you get it? Combo morality.
Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. It's Spider-Man. Yeah, okay. That sucks. And you're banned. Pre-Roz. I'm just kidding. Pre-Roz, Kinky Master Chief. I need a whooping.
Nice.
Napster Puppets, vote Abdul. Mitch McConnell outliving Too Mad is crazy.
That was unnecessary, dog. That was unnecessary. God, that was
Too Mad is very dead. I feel like everybody who Belle Delphine engages with is just like mysteriously dead.
I feel like Too Mad died and no one cared in a kind of way that was
of course, he was playing Overwatch.
Crazy? Yeah. Did he do something kind of wild?
You think his game's still open?
That's crazy. It was open for a few days, they said. If I'm not mistaken.
I bet he was fucking like he had no points.
No kills, no final hits, no damage block, no
healing, no nothing.
He's like, that's
bomb ass nigga, dog.
Computer, make Kingston gay. Monkey Monk's Monkey Monastery, Dixie Normus, Young Sweeney swinging cats into wood chippers. Using Sween as the base of my Katamari ball.
I mean, it'd be smart. It'd start off as a pretty big ball.
Pretty big. You'd get a lot of points really quick. Fucking the hemorrhoids out of Jordan Peterson. Wild. The 13 out of 52 crime stat is factually incorrect. Kingston's ogre alter ego. I don't even know what that means. Are we still talking about the?
I think that's the black one, right?
The lesbian. Are we? It's not. Oh, it's not the lesbian.
What are we talking about? Black crime or some bullshit? Oh, I think they're talking about the 13. Oh, the 13% or 14% of the population commit like 50% of the murders or some bullshit like that.
The violent crime bullshit one.
Some bullshit that you would hear every white supremacist echo.
Without the caveat that like it also has the most acquittals. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's just like by a lot. But
no fucking nuance ever.
I don't know.
It's insane conversations.
The fact that people don't know what. The fact that people just don't know what white collar crime is, and the fact that we're being literally ravaged by a lot of it right now is insane.
Yeah,
but like whatever.
The thing that bothers me the most is crazy is that like people it's like, oh, then why do they kill each other so much? And it's like, who kills white people the most?
Yeah, they don't want
the sun. The fuck are you talking about? Like
the sun's got a pretty healthy kill count.
It's just so obnoxious.
That's crazy, dude.
What?
Indian toilet paper leaves more behind than it takes.
Was that Jordan?
Of course it's Jordan.
No, it wasn't.
No way.
Jordan was using Sween as the base of my Katamari ball. He's playing it a little bit safe this week.
Right.
That is really not okay. I don't like that. I'm going to...
Well, I didn't do it. Don't fucking talk to me about it. Chris's one remaining memory, his fear of dementia. What a wild only memory to have.
Right?
Yeah. We rolled pretty low.
Edward Nigler.
Cool.
Come on down to Bobby's Baronecks and Critter Giblets and get yourself some tasty fixins. I drank bleach, made in India and got the plague. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Aetherian has the pass because he took a loss as hard as. Progerian Hunter officially has a daughter. Congratulations. Mm-hmm. Frying bacon with my shirt off. Jurassic Park was an inside job.
Facts.
I mean, wasn't it literally, I think? Facts. Or was it not? I can't remember. I kind of forgot Jurassic Park a lot.
Shoot,
I gotta watch it again. Nafram, and rounding out our list as always is you know who it is. I'm not even gonna say it.
The king of
the king of haphazard,
and the lizard wizard.
King of haphazard and the lazard wazard.
Leaving more behind is so crazy. That's so crazy. I really hate that.
What do you hate?
Leaving more behind.
Well, listen,
he's still thinking about it.
He's still really bothered me. It made an impression. All right. Well, with that out of the way, I got to get some food in me. So thanks for stopping by. Remember, you can go to patreon.com/snarktank and participate in this fucking bullshit that we do all the time. Get your name brought to the show. Get your questions asked on the show. Early access, ad-free, exclusive episodes. You know what this is.
Yes.
Don't make me attack you in the street. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
I love to shit.
I love it.
Derek, that's not okay, man.
Oh, what's the matter, son? My beautiful
You don't like the Indians? You're not that kind of Indian. No, stop being a bitch.
You don't like filthy Indian food, son?
You're not that kind of Indian. You're the feather kind, not the dot kind.
All right, let's go. All right, he's going.
You're the extinct kind, son.